I just realised what I've done there. The automatic thing that I got used to automatically changing over my scenes, I turned off well, a couple of hours ago, not yesterday, because I was testing something out. So let's turn that back on, otherwise other things are also not going to work automatically. Right, Dishevelled, as always. I should have called myself Dishevelled. That should have been my username on Twitch, shouldn't it, really? But there we are. We're getting there. Because we had a last minute request. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't want to, I suppose, but we had a last minute request for Euro Truck Simulator. I've put it up for the viewer vote, and the viewer vote is a tie between Eurotruck, and we'll just move that over a bit. There we go. Does that work like that? That's actually better like that. The green screen. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, technical stuff. So I've been beavering away, setting up the wheel. Somehow I got it on the desk in time, and I think it's good. It'll give me an opportunity actually to answer a question that I had from a YouTube commenter. So exclamation mark YouTube in the chat if you want a link to my channel where I do a bit of everything. It was basically the channel started off as a everything except my violin playing channel, because there is also a violin channel. I should have added a command for that perhaps, but yeah, it's not a secret. It's just scroll down on the YouTube channel that you'll get if you do exclamation mark YouTube, and at the bottom you'll see me playing the violin a bit, so that's there, hidden in plain sight. But yeah, then I thought, well, this is the Everything Else channel, and I did a random review of an old TV and plugged it into a Raspberry Pi, and that didn't work out. Anyway, that story's there, and then it sort of morphed into this channel for budget streaming tech that I'm using right now, aka the £60 steering wheel, the 20 quid webcam, the 30 quid green screen, the mic I already had. Actually, the mic was a bit more expensive, the mixing desk was a lot more expensive, but I already had these from like 10 years ago. Would I need these now? No, I could probably get away with a USB mic. That's another YouTube video. But I've got them anyway. Reduce, reuse, recycle in that order, as we were always told in Environment Club in school. Stuck with me. It's not unique to that club, of course, but yeah, I'm this mixing desk was, I think it's £330 new. I don't know if I got money off it. It's probably not worth £330 now. You know, the modern equivalent of it is probably still not worth £330. Don't listen to me. Mixing desk. It's been loyal to me all these years, since 2007. I shouldn't talk badly of it, but yeah, it's was it 230? I don't know. It's a Yamaha MW11, I think, something like MW12 rather. It's nice silver colour. Well, it was. It's getting a bit rusty, but there we are. It's been here since 2007, and it's still going, just about. But if you count that as an average over the past, it's longer than 10 years, 2007 to 2021, blinking it. It's coming on 15 years, isn't it? 13 years. So if you average out the cost per year, it's, you know, it's made its money back, hasn't it, really? Made its money back. I've been using it for hobby stuff. Hasn't made any money for me, arguably. Well, it's made a couple of pence through being on Twitch, through adverts and stuff, and people doing subs. So you could argue it's made a contribution to that. But in terms of the YouTube, nothing. The internet radio station I was on, we paid to be on. We were happy to, because that was the good thing about it. We couldn't have afforded an internet radio license on our own, but as part of a collaboration, we all clubbed together and managed it. So yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see if we can get Eurotruck, because that will, whether we play Eurotruck or not will depend on whether we need updates or not, and we're still, sorry people for the build-up, we are still not yet on fibre. I know, I did a big build-up, but I had to reset the clock, so it's back at 3 days, 2 hours, 18 minutes and 12 seconds, assuming that what I've been told is correct. So I spoke to a lovely person on the phone. They told me, we don't really understand why it hasn't happened. We think what's happened is that they said something strange happened, that 2 orders couldn't take place at the same time because they've got to switch our phone line over. It's not going anywhere. It's not physically being unplugged. This is not fibre to the house now, fibre to the premises. This is just, you know, fibre to the cabinet. Inverted commas, normal fibre broadband, but we haven't got any. I don't think there's even any trials due yet for our area. Other areas have fibre to the cabinet. Hello, Minty. But yeah, they can't switch the line over and switch the broadband over at the same time, but they have made a note on file that once they switch the line over tomorrow, they will put the broadband order in straight away. They have assured me. So in theory, next Tuesday, I should be in high definition 720p on my brand new swanky Vibrant connection, but I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not going to build myself up again, because last time I built myself up, I was checking, refreshing the browser page, refreshing my emails, refreshing the new router status page, all the way up till midnight, and then afterwards, and then all the next day, and I just got obsessed over it, even though I said I wouldn't. So, yeah, we'll try not to do that again. Countdown Timer will do that to you, mind. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to... I know. Because we're seeing our... On the monitor behind me was my desktop and not the game. And it does appear to have opened the game. This is good. Yeah, so on YouTube I had a question. How did you set up the pedals? And it's been so long since I played Euro Truck Simulator, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. So, wait, steering wheel cam, hello. That's back on, so... It's been a long time since I've done that as well. It's a new camera. It's one of the 1-3 cameras. So if you watch another of my YouTube videos, that's !YouTube in the chat for the link to those. There's the I've called it a tale of 2 webcams, but it's now become a tale of 7 webcams. There's this one, my face cam. Hello. There's steering wheel cam. There's a Pista Camera webcam, which I use for my YouTube videos. That's down on the desk. It's not in use at the moment, but just because I was too lazy to move this one back and forth. Okay, laziness isn't it. It's in the right position. I want to leave it there. I don't want to touch it. So I'm using the other one as a Pista Camera cam. The other one is in the box, ready to be deployed. And then I bought some that weren't quite the right ones. They weren't the ones I wanted. They weren't as good, but they're still good for something. So one of them is my forward cam. It's just doing a sort of scenic look at the desk. I can possibly show that here. No, I can't. Oh, that's PTC cam. That's the wrong camera. No, it's not going to activate. Okay, fine. Whatever. There's one pointing forward at the monitor. There's one pointing down at the desk, which you can see in my Be Right Back screen, or in one of the game screens, actually, if the game's not on. Well, there. Oh, no, that's deactivated as well. Okay, so you can't see it. Oh dear, this is good, isn't it? Right, so they do come on when they're meant to, in theory, but they're about. And then there's one inside the computer as well. Yeah, so... Minty's right, he did say get a Stream Deck. I'd be able to show you then. I'd be able to press all the buttons and just go, look, here are all the cameras and everything. But yeah. Main thing to establish, first of all, is now, and last time I played Euro Truck, I had both cameras on this side. Do we prefer, we might not know until we get into the game, granted, but do we prefer the cameras both on this side, or one either side? I'm thinking one either side will work in terms of the space, but what I'm conscious of is that means your eyes are darting back and forth. If you want to see unless like your eyes start pointing outwards, one at each camera, that's going to be a bit strange. So I don't know. It's up to you. We'll go for middle left where they were before, just for now. Yeah, gosh, it's been a long time since I played this. So, one of my YouTube comments, one of the people on YouTube commented, how did you set the pedals? I genuinely can't remember, so let's have a look. Options. VSync, yes, we want that. 60 Hz, I guess we want, because we're on 60 Hz. Yeah, I'm not in the right mode here. That's all very interesting, but I want controls. There we go. In fact, can we? No, we can't move over there. Right. So we had this problem before. When I got the steering wheel set up, it was set up as a gamepad instead of a steering wheel. But this now says keypad plus gamepad, because there are gamepad buttons on the front, plus controller. So controller subtype wheel, transmission wheel automatic. So I've only got a up down gear shifter here. Adaptive automatic I don't know. These were all right, but steering sensitivity I had down here, and I actually needed it up here. But there is a setting on the wheel to change that. How did I set up the wheels then? The pedals. Oh, I said I'd ramp up the force feedback as well, so that... because we weren't certain, again, one of the commenters said, is it force feedback or just vibration? I think it is just vibration. So I'm just seeing now if that's actually loosening the wheel. I can't tell. I'll have to do it without looking, I guess. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. It feels like the same force to me. And then what have we got? Keys and buttons. So I guess this will be what I did. No? Maybe not? I don't know. Maybe it set it up automatically. Oh, here we go. Right, so steering axis is joy x-axis. So if you click on it, and then turn the wheel. Huh! It's just changed itself now. Hang on a second. Why is it changed itself? It was joy x-axis and now it's joy 2 x-axis. Hey? Oh. Oh. Maybe I wanna do that. Just keyboard plus controller. Make it the wheel. To avoid confusion. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to that. Acceleration, right. So acceleration axis is going to be the accelerator pedal. So if I press the accelerator pedal, there we go. That's me pressing the accelerator pedal. Dead zone. Oh, I don't think there is. No, we don't need that much of a dead zone. So that's quite sensitive. Yeah, that's cool. Acceleration axis, wouldn't know. It's not. It's right. Brake axis. Then we need to redefine the brake axis. So basically, I'm just clicking on this and pressing the pedal. Joy Z axis. So let's check they're both separate. That'll be helpful. Okay, fine. And there's not necessarily a dead zone on this either, but let's go. Is the brake more sensitive? It's weird. Oh, I didn't notice that before. If I press both at the same time, they cancel out. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, you don't want brake and accelerator to go at the same time, but in a real car, or a real truck, they're very different pedals, so that's different. I didn't know it did that. So it's literally configured to the same axis. They're being a bit sneaky there, I guess. Oh, there is a bit of a dead zone actually on that pedal, so let's drop that down. Anyway, right, so that's how you do it basically. Go to keyboard plus controller, because I'm going to need the keyboard to do certain things, of course. You go to, so it starts off in graphics. Let's film this for YouTube, okay? And action. So, how did I set the pedals up? I clicked on controls. I set it up so that it said steering wheel. I scrolled down to steering axis, and that was already set up. I think the only problem they had was with this. So, look up and down, look left and right. We don't need to do that. I'll just use the mouse for that. That's what I did before. And then there's no H shifter. Automatic gearbox drive, automatic gearbox reverse. I think that was this. So drive forward, reverse. Okay, and then yeah, for the pedals, I just clicked on it and pressed the pedal. Why is that saying inverted and centered? Or is that the thing? Is that why? Well, we don't want that, do we? That's going the wrong way. Centered. Okay, I guess it has to be inverted and centered then. That's very odd. Don't know entirely what's going on there. No idea. One of them's got to be inverted and centered. The other one's got to be centered. So maybe this is the issue that the YouTube comment was about. So okay, click Joy Z axis. You press the pedal, and it goes to Joy Z axis, and then you press inverted and centered for that one, and centered for that one, and that seems to work. So when I'm pressing the accelerator, that works full range. Pressing the brake, that works full range. If I press them both, they end up sort of cancelling out. I don't know. Yeah, that's strange. Good luck, future Jamie, making that into a YouTube video. I think I might have to film a proper video. Not just lazily splice stuff from Twitch. Anyway, yeah, okay. The reason that you can see me fiddling here as well with the steering wheel is because this does need to be tightened up quite a lot more than you think it should be to stop it just randomly flying off the desk the minute I do like a full lock. I think that'll be okay. Euro Truck Simulator 1.4 open beta. Cool. I've seen other people playing Truckers MP as well. I'm going to get into that at some point, but right now let's just get used to the actual game. Given that we've, in theory, sorted out the sensitivity now. Did I actually sort out the sensitivity of the wheel itself? I didn't, did I really? Let's do that as well. Right, sensitivity's all the way up. Little turn. There is a bit of a dead zone to this wheel. But actually, no, maybe there isn't. Just that little turn there. There. So there's a tiny dead zone in the middle. Obviously, that's too much, so it was probably about right. Tiny dead zone. Don't too much, otherwise it'll ignore genuine response. Okay, that seems okay. That seems fine. Right, okay, cool. So, challenge then is hopefully those are the right settings for me not to just go flying off the road. Like I have in previous videos. Okay, so where do we go? Launchpad. Oh, continue game. I see. Cat Kate, evening. Welcome to Trucking with Nemeth. Might do some Hyperscape later on, but yeah. I've been persuaded by Minty to get the wheel back out. Last time I played this, I got claustrophobic in some sort of quarry, and even though it was entirely virtual, and I knew it was virtual, and it didn't convince me it was real life at all. I still felt really claustrophobic in there, and I wanted to go home. Sometimes this game is too real, and it's like, hang on. Why would I want... This is my argument against getting a wheel in the first place, was why would I want to bring driving, which is stressful, into this lovely stress-free, hideaway from it all. And then I thought, oh yeah, Euro Truck is fun, and then it started to get not fun, and I was crashing all the time, and yeah. It's like, no, I have a real driving license, I promise. Oh my gosh, so yeah. Hopefully the wheel is set up better now, because when I first played this, the wheel ended up being set up by mistake as a joypad. Now, of course, it is a joypad as well, because I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna have to move that camera. I don't really want to move the camera. If I move the camera, it's gonna mess stuff up. Hang on. Right, can I borrow? No, I don't want to borrow top-down cam. There we go. Why that wouldn't activate before. Borrow PTC camera. So, as you can see from the front of the wheel, it is a joypad. It has ABXY. It literally has a joypad. It has a D-pad, and it's got buttons on it. So I can understand why it would think that it was a joypad. But the problem is that the actual wheel part, the the bit that actually turns was getting confused in game for a joypad as well. What is going on here? I know what's going on. The green screen's falling down, but stay up, man. Oh gosh, it's got worse. It's got even worse. I had it perfect then. I had it absolutely perfect. Come on. Meh. Cat Gate saying if video game driving was like real driving, I'd be an F1 superstar. Yeah. Yeah. Also, that makes me a bit sad as well because I've also played F1. I'm terrible at it. Great, so I can't even do F1 in a virtual world where my abilities are heightened to like 10,000% of a normal person. So you actually probably could drive a real F1 car compared to me. Anyway, what do we prefer is the question here. Oh, I suppose I could on the wheel. I could have set it up to move the camera around and change scenes. That'd have been cool. I could basically turn my steering wheel into a stream deck, but yeah. Because now I have to alt tab out of the game. So do we prefer middle left, middle right, or one both side? Again, I said I'd have to go into the game to do that. I'm heading towards one both sides for space reasons, but there's an argument against that because your eyes are going to be going back and forth between both sides. I don't know, so I'm not set on either completely. Let's move that over there. There we go. Don't know. Maybe we'll change it as the game goes on and we'll see what happens, but we need to be in drive mode for a start. You can't move freely about the world because you don't have a truck to drive. You could purchase one or take one from your fleet. Would you like to take a quick shot? Let's just do a quick job just to get into it because it's been a long time. It has been a long time since I even tried this. So we'll go from Swansea, or is that to Swansea? Where am I going from? Take a chemical from Swansea to Cardiff. That sounds good. Let's take job. I guess having one camera either side is kind of mirroring the mirrors, literally. Right, okay. And why am I not hearing any game audio? I'm not hearing anything from the game. That's a good start. I don't even remember what button to press either. That's just changing gear and not starting the engine. E for engine. Ooh. Well, E did something. Oh, there is game sound. It's just very quiet behind the music. Why is it so quiet? Okay, I can hear the game audio. It's coming through the wrong channels, that's why. Okay. Technical difficulties. Controls, no audio it would be, I guess. Right. Anything on sound card? The actual sound card you're using? No, there isn't. So why? Audio driver system default. Yeah, you should be coming out of here. Not the same channel as my music. That's better. I thought I couldn't hear the game music. Right. So, can you hear it? It's the main thing. I keep forgetting to check on stream. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay, right, so. Thought no truck is that quiet. Okay, shall we try again then? So we're doing Swansea to Cardiff. It's been a long time since I did this. It's not Galaxy. Thank you for the raid. Welcome back to the stream. How you keeping? Where? Oh, we need to take the brake off, don't we? That's not this. Oh. B for brake? I realise now. I had it in automatic transmission. My gear stick wasn't for gears. My gear stick I set up to be the parking brake, I think. So we've we've now got no way of undoing the handbrake. H maybe for handbrake. I don't know. Parking brake space. Alright, well. Because I think I fancy having the gear stick for reverse, I've decided. So, what were we playing as well? Nobody else here to do this, so I'll just whiz over slickly to It's Not Galaxy. There we go. We'll find out what they were playing by doing that. A bit of Minecraft. Cool. Very cool. How's it gone this evening? Hopefully not as... oh no, it's Death for Life had a chaotic stream, wasn't it? I love this. Look at this in the middle, dead centre of the screen. Meridian Tower in Swansea. They've actually put it in the game. I mean, it's really in Swansea, granted, but I didn't realise the attention to detail in this game. I thought they just have like generic buildings or something. Because I mean, it's not Flight Simulator, is it? Okay, parking brake off. And we need to be... Okay. Oh dear. Right. Something's gone horribly wrong. Transmission automatic. Or simple automatic then maybe. It should be. What's the difference between simple and real? No idea. Let's try again. That's really weird, says CatKit. What, the fact that Meridian Tower is there, or the fact that I can't drive? Parking brake engaged. Yeah, I disengaged it. Okay, now the gear shifter's not working. Right, hang on. Oh, now my reverse is the reverse pedal. Right, no, is the brake pedal. No. Please stop this craziness. Let's go back to what it was, real automatic. I mean, I haven't played this game in ages. That's what it was left on. That's how it should work. Oh, CatKit is saying the tower. I see it most days. Yeah, no, I was really impressed with that. I think that's meant to be the Marriott over there. Yeah, that's the Marriott. And you got Meridian Tower. Don't know if they've got any other towers in there. I don't know. No idea. This POS pad is just made up. And then we got... Can we look around? Sort of. Don't know what view that is. But anyway, right, so. I'm sure it didn't do this before. It did not do this before. This is so annoying. Ah! It's because I reassigned that shifter, isn't it? Looks like I'm in Sainsbury's. It does a bit, doesn't it? Oh, sorry about this, everybody. I don't know why. It's just randomly decided to not respond in the same way as it always has, just because I changed one control. So I have to go for simple automatic and forget the gear shifter. Maybe make the gear shifter the parking brake again. I don't know. Oh no! I just clicked reset to defaults. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, right, okay. Keyboard plus controller. Wheel, simple automatic, steering sensitivity, you're going to have to do this again. Automatic transmission, normal mode, simple automatic. Steering sensitivity all the way up at the top. Force feedback, yes. Force feedback gain ramped up to the max. The axes are set correctly anyway, so that's okay. I don't have to reset those, I think. Yes, I do, because they're the wrong way. Okay, fine. Right, they're fine. Oh my gosh. Right. Why is the wheel not doing anything? Okay, right. Oh, we'll just leave the 10 so I don't care anymore. Right. And the control we had an issue with was the brake is down, or S. Parking brake space. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a different truck. I have no idea. But there we go. We're on the move. Now, is that the wrong way to go? That's a closed gate, isn't it? I've done this before. Yeah. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. I got stuck. And I need to turn it around without crashing. Oh, I'd love to be able to do this in a real car. Imagine how cool that would be. Just to be able to look from the top. Okay, so the exit's out here. Says with his foot gingerly over the accelerator. Well, this isn't too bad. Not crashed yet. The wheel's quite sensitive. It's not quite a one-to-one mapping. Having said that, the wheel on the screen is turning a lot more than my actual wheel, but this wheel, being a slightly cheaper wheel, doesn't have such a range of freedom. I think they're like 540 degrees. The ones. Oh, my indicators are working, so that's good. Right. Look right, look left. Lifesaver check. Look at the sat nav, see where we're going. Right. Anything coming this way? Oh, something coming that way. Indicator right. Pull out nice and slowly. Line up with the midline. Okay, here we go. We're off to Cardiff, everybody. Wish us luck. I hope it's an essential journey. Ah! I'll try not to... Oh, I need to be in the right lane for a start. Oh! That's a curb. It has been like a month since I played this, alright? And I've never driven an HGV in my life. Like and Dino, hello, welcome back to the stream. Oh, and the chaos that's about to ensue. Oh my gosh, right, okay. Are we away? Terrible driving. Although I've seen worse. I was watching a Facebook gaming. I was watching that the other day. And, yeah, I think I might turn the sensitivity down a bit. Maybe I don't need... Oh, am I speeding? Probably. I haven't got such a cavalier attitude to speeding in real life. It's just I can't see the speedometer. I can see it now. Oh, thank you for the bits. Oh, hydrate. Okay, still. Not bits. What are they called? Channel points. Right. Ah. Yeah, this should have extra. Right, hydrate while driving. Should be at premium, like in Dino. Is it W for windscreen wipers? I honestly can't remember. No, I'm not indicating left. I'm going straight on. Oh god. W for wipers? No. Windscreen. R for rain? No, that's the radio. Okay. How do I put the wipers on? Button Y on my joystick. It's remembered some settings from before. It'd be useful if I could zoom into the speedometer. That'd be blooming handy. Oh, the foot's cramping as well. My leg. I'm not in the right position at all. channel point bits goal for, or channel goal for a proper. Well, I need a bigger room. Proper driving setup. Okay, here we go. See, this is like proper. Oh, and even worse, it's like proper driving in actual Wales. Look at it, it's grey. It's absolutely grey. It's like, oh, we got the Meridian Tower in Swansea, which actually exists. We got the Marriott, and now we've got the Welsh Rain. Oh, and I can't even drive. Right. That suggests to me the sensitivity is a little bit too high. A little bit overzealous. Now there was a way to do this before. I'm probably going to have a recovery truck to sort this damage out. Right, let's turn the sensitivity down a touch. I know it says put it all the way up, but that's just... No. You can see it's not a one-to-one mapping. It'd be nice if my wheel turned somewhere near the same amount as it is on the screen. That's what I'm trying to go for, basically. So let's do that. So a bit more non-linearity, perhaps, because otherwise I won't be able to do any full locks. Okay. Disappointed. The signs don't have Welsh though, CatKit. Oh, I will get onto Euro Truck Simulator. Bilingualism is very important in Wales. We're talking about another supermarket. It's especially in the news at the moment. If you're not familiar with this story, lots of people have been talking about boycotting Iceland because some manager, I don't know the full story, I've read it in passing, but some manager said some insults about the Welsh language or something. I don't know, maybe you can help fill in the blanks for me, chat. I didn't see the full story. He's gone. Or she's gone. I presume it's a he. But yeah, they're gone. They're gone. So all the people boycotting don't have to boycott anymore. Yeah, this is not too bad. I'd still say it's perhaps a little too sensitive still. Didn't feel any force feedback when I hit that barrier, so that's a bit disappointing. Like and Dido, thank you for the emote. What's that emote say then? You have to tell me because I can't move my mouse over there. And welcome to 100% realistic portrayal, apart from the road signs not being bilingual, of driving in Wales. This is exactly what it's like. This is perfect. This is spot on. I think it's even got the left lane coming up to Port Talbot there. Have we gone past Port Talbot yet? I don't know. Because it does compress the distances slightly to make the game playable. Am I speeding? I don't know. It's hard to see that speedometer. There must be a way to zoom into the speedometer or display this speedometer on the screen or something. There must be. CatKit saying he made that's the Iceland person. He made remarks on Twitter and was removed with immediate effect, according to BBC News. Yeah. So no need to boycott them anymore. They don't sponsor the channel or anything, but yeah, that'd be an interesting sponsor. Most people are sponsored by energy drinks or clothing brands or something. Why don't we just make it an ambition? Well, seeing as I'm using the B&M bargain steering wheel I bought, I reckon we should make it an ambition. I'm probably in the wrong lane. I didn't look at that sign. It's a good start, isn't it? Let's look at the overhead signs. Yeah, let's stay on the motorway. There we go. Oh no, I meant to come off the motorway. Police car! As long as they're not coming after me. So why am I coming off here? I know. Last time I came off the brake! Jeez. Last time I came off a junction like this, I skewered the lorry on the on the side of the road, so that's a good start. Oh, we're in Cardiff already, are we? 470? What's going to up here? What's this? Accident? Okay. Oh no! Has the game been updated? Right, that would be quite funny. They didn't manage bilingual signage, but have they updated the game to be doing COVID stops? What's the reason for your journey today, sir? Well, I'm driving some chemicals to Cardiff. I don't know what chemicals. So what do I do now? Is it a stop, or are they going to let me through, or do I have to find a way around? Because I mean, this is kind of tricky. You can't just drive the wrong way up a motorway slip road. So what do I do now? Chat, any ideas? What? I mean, okay, I know what I could do. I could just drive straight through the cones, right? But what's the road legal thing to do here? Minty saying, hello Minty, by the way, welcome to the stream. I'm watching you on Twitch while streaming on my test Twitch. You're still testing? Yeah, I've got a lot to set up, to be fair. Minty, if you don't know, has well, he's had a few months off streaming, but he's been doing a lot of upgrades in his time off, and he's been doing a lot of work in his time off. He hasn't not done anything in this time. he's just been really busy. Hosting festivals and doing videos for festivals and stuff. Very cool stuff. Minty's Game Guy saying it is done. Yeah, he's got a whole retro room, right? He's the envy of... He should be the envy of every streamer. He's the envy of me at the moment. Is that the right way to phrase it? I don't know. Because he's got his upstairs room where you normally would have seen him broadcast from. And now he's set up a retro room with loads of long cables going up to his stupidly powerful computer. Which I tease him about, but... Also, he uses it. He makes full use of all of the power of his computer, as I say, for all that video editing and stuff. Excuse me. I'm going to finish off the rest of that hydrate, if you don't mind, like in Dino. Didn't do it properly earlier. I was trying to do it while driving. Didn't work. Still haven't seen what the damage is to my lorry after doing that, but yeah. Lovely, lush chair. An actual proper console set up to the TV. It is really, really looking very cool downstairs there, Minty. CatKit saying, road legally, I'd probably stop and ask what's happening. Well, okay. What's the button for winding the window down? W? Excuse me, mate! Excuse me, yeah, you! You! Can you hear me? I have to get a bit closer. Mate! I got a delivery for Cardiff. Any idea when this is going to be cleared up? No? Okay, fine. There's no actual horn there. Is this the horn button? No, let's put it into reverse, okay. Where's my horn? That's not horn either. There we go. I'm now a proper truck driver, come on. Oh, dear me. Yeah, I don't know why my gear stick isn't working. Fine. Does start do anything? No. Select? No. Oh dear. Right. It looks like the lorry up ahead was delivering some chemicals as well. I don't need the windscreen wipers on now. They can go off. Oh, I got different modes. I didn't know that. I was driving through torrential rain earlier. Didn't know I had different modes. Right, okay. Let's do... Well, this isn't even road legal. Going backwards is not going to work, is it, really? I don't really... Or should we do it? I can't believe we're doing this. Oh, dear. Chat encouraging me to be irresponsible. Please note, I would never do this in real life. I'd just wait patiently. I love how the policeman's not doing anything. It's just... He's just quite happy there. Yeah, the AI in this game I think needs a little bit of work. I mean, like literally nobody is stopping me. This is absurd. Why go to all the attention to detail on putting such a detailed accident in front of me and then just not stop me? Are you going to just find me later? Maybe that's what's going to happen. Okay, Cardiff up ahead. That is the most absurd. Oh, and then stop at traffic lights, because I mean... I don't know why I'm stopping all the way back there. My slippers got caught. I'm driving in slippers as well, that's got to be... yeah. So I've driven straight through a police roadblock, but then stopped at the traffic lights. And obeying the speed limit. Oh, God. At least we're not stuck in a quarry, so that's a good thing, I think. Oh my gosh, can you imagine me on Truckers MP? On Truckers MP, is it like a role-playing... Is it like the role-playing servers I've seen with GTA? Are they actually... Like... Are the police in Truckers MP actually other people, is what I'm trying to work out. In which case you'd never get away with that. They'd come chase after you, I would have thought. Right, now last time I couldn't manage to park the lorry either, so... Right. Oh, update for those of you who've just joined us. We're not on fibre yet. You might have noticed the resolution is still at 480p, you might not have, because my argument is that actually 480p is perfectly watchable, and I don't even notice sometimes when I'm watching back my VODs that they're in 480p, but yeah, we're not on fibre yet. So it'll be next Tuesday in theory. Okay, we're turning off here. Just slow it down. That looks like a very dodgy hotel. Bright, luminous pink going on there. Oh, I'm gonna have to find a different way to put this this pedal. Sit sideways, I think. Hey, stop! Stop! Oh, because I can't drive like that. Flip. Oh. Okay, we're nearly there. Don't know how late we are with this delivery, mind. It's not my fault. Curb! 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 Is it in there? No? Down here somewhere. Okay. Never been to this part of Cardiff before. You can see there's a bridge over to the Principality Stadium over there, I think, just about in the distance. Right at these crossroads, by the looks. Oh, something just clicked then. Was that my pedal on something? Okay. Oof. Curb. My spatial orientation in this game has gone shocking, and it wasn't great at the start. I'll admit, but I'm curbing it all the time. It's ridiculous. Okay, we're here. Let's try not to curb it again. Ah. Straighten up a bit. Ah. Goodness for that. Go on. Let's go for all the points. I think the seat was further back last time, that's what's wrong. There's a bag behind the seat now. That's what's wrong. So I'm bunched up. Whereas I had room, a little bit of room just to stretch out a little bit before. Hang on, because this can't carry on. This is not going to work. Come on. You watch me just end up careering off into the car park. Right, okay. It's gonna mess up green screen, but tough. Alright. Love this game so much, said Minty. Did I read that message out? I can't remember. I like it. Don't know if I love it. I like watching other people play it who actually know how to do it. Right, where's the area? Oh, there. Right in front of me. I need to reverse into it. Oh, good. A reverse park. My favourite. I'm not skipping delivery. I'm reversing in. I'm being good. So he says. Oh, no. No. You can tell I've never driven a caravan, can't you? Where's the space? Oh. All the way back there. I'm gonna make a meal of it again. Oh my gosh! Oh, dear me. Right. Why did I bother to reverse park? Okay, we need to do that a bit. And then do that a bit. Oh, no! That bit. Now we're straight. It's nowhere near the bay. Okay. Okay. We got this. Ah. Oh my gosh. I can't be bothered. Can I drive him forwards? Will it let me? Or do I have to be facing the right way? We'll see now. Can't be bothered. Right, okay. Where do I want to go next then, chat? We're going from Cardiff. We got Birmingham, we got Liverpool, we got Southampton. And a very uncomfortable... This is not right. I swear these paddles were further forward before. But there we go. It's what we have to deal with. We've got limited space here. Just trying to literally move my seat as far back as I can. Birmingham, says CatKit. Okay. Let's do it then. Cardiff, Birmingham. Delivering tomatoes. Yes, those are definitely essential. They are food. And so they are allowed. I am allowed to deliver these. One, it's my job. And two, it's food. So, let's go. Don't tell me the parking brake's still on. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're even pointing forwards. That's a fence, isn't it? Oh. Dash. I wish it would show you the way out as well. Proper sat-nav would. Yeah. The way out was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Okay. Here we go. Please don't collide with the fence. Please don't say I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Ah. Crying out loud. Okay, what's behind me? Oh. Forward! No, I can't. I can't go forward because I'm stuck. No, actually, keep going that way. That's right. That's right. Well, it would be right. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, right. Sorry, these tomatoes are going to end up a bit squished. Okay. Forward. On y va. Right. Birmingham then. Let's look left first. Check nothing's coming. Try and pretend I'm actually a driver in real life with a full clean driving license. Okay. Oh! Whoa! What are we doing? Straight on here. And then right at the crossroads. How am I hitting so many blinking curbs? Gosh. thank goodness it's in the driving test, eh? Oh, stop a million miles short of the line, right? I'm gonna have to do that. Make it a birthday or Christmas present ambition, maybe. If and when I get a bigger space. Which may be years, but if and when I get a bigger space. I've been converted to the idea. At first I thought it was a bit silly, you know, having a full driving simulator, but actually now I'm thinking, yeah, it would be really cool. One with actual proper gears, proper leg room. Yeah, okay. Getting that. I hope that's the speed on the outer dial down there. 44 miles an hour. Oh, it does say my speed in the top left hand corner of the sat nav. I didn't see that until just now. It's just under my camera for reference on screen. Oh, 45 and a 30. Slow down. Slow down. Slow. Oh no, it's national again. Right, okay. Oh, gosh. Exhausted already. Come on. Come on. 38 mile an hour uphill now. So Birmingham, I'm guessing we went Liverpool direction then, not back to Swansea. We definitely don't want Plymouth direction. No overtaking. Well, I'll try not to. Okay, can we relax a bit now? Are we actually used to the controls enough that I'm just gonna crash all the time? I still think I need to crank down the sensitivity a bit, ironically. People were saying about this wheel not being sensitive enough. Look how little, look at the camera, look how little I'm turning the wheel. I would say that it is sensitive enough. It's just that the settings vary so much in different games. I take that on in F1, the default settings, the default sensitivity settings are terrible. You know, you have to do a full look just to turn the corner ever so slightly. And I honestly, genuinely thought, junction coming up. I genuinely thought that was just because it was an F1 car, but it wasn't. It was because I was being inept. Okay. That was relatively sensible and highway coordinating, that. Apart from being slightly over the centre line, but I'll take that because it's a lorry. Lorry's got a big turning circle. So where are we now? Because this countryside doesn't look very familiar at all. If we come up from Cardiff, I guess we're skirting the other Black Mountain, perhaps? The one by Newport? Don't know. Because I would call the ones up by us, by Burnham, the Black Mountains, but there is a Black Mountain on the other side of the Brecon Beacons as well. Oh gosh, struggling to get up this hill. Where's the nitro button? Apologies if this is too real a drive. I know it's a simulator. I know it's a great game, but this is too real now. Struggling to get up hills on a delivery route. Oh, services. It's going to tell me I need sleep in a bit, isn't it? Keep forgetting about that. Do I need fuel? No idea. Going past the services if I do. £2.55. Cheapers. That's expensive. Picking up some speed now. 55. Are we over the speed? Yes, because it's 50. Let's slow down a little bit now. 40. Tomatoes are fragile. You have to brake suddenly. That's bad. See, this is perfectly drivable now. If you have to watch back my first video for comparison, on my YouTube, !YouTube. I've mentioned it a few times now, so I won't mention it a load more, but it's there if you want it. !_ Twitter as well, if you want to follow me on Twitter. I normally post updates. I didn't post it going live today, but I did post a vote about an hour ago for whether we were playing Euro Truck or Hyperscape, and the vote was tied, so we might do a bit of both, because my legs are going to start aching, because this is definitely not the way you're meant to have wheels and pedals. I mean, the wheel's okay. The wheel's in quite a good position to drive, but pedals, not so much. Really, I should be like able to stretch my legs out to meet the pedals, and I'm not. The pedals are practically under my chair, so as it's not the most comfortable position, I might have to bow out of this. But we'll commit to it. We'll do a couple of trips at least yet. I've just realised something. Pause a second, because I think I've been playing Euro Truck Simulator into the wrong tag. Oh no! It's carried on without me. Brake! I'm not in the game. I came out of the game to change the tag, and when I was out of the game, it just carried on going. Can we recover this? We went off road there. Right, let's try this again. Why did it carry on? I alt-tabbed out of the game and it just carried on merrily. That was a good start. I thought I had it on pause. Oh well. Add some comedy to the stream anyway. So that was fun. It's something to be forced, so I should know better. And now I can't see my chat. Alright, I can see my chat on that window instead. That'll have to do for now. Because yeah, I realised I was on the wrong game. I was on just chatting all the way through that. That's annoying. I haven't long started this, right? I've only done one journey with the wrong stream tag on. Oh. Yeah, the person I was watching on Facebook Gaming play this. They were crashing all over the place. Cat kept saying the truck had a deadline to meet. Yeah, it was like, well, driver's gone AWOL. Not waiting for him. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Just autopilot. Yeah, but it doesn't know how to steer, evidently. Nor do I, but the truck was just merrily... Oh! Another accident. At least I haven't caused any yet. I've bashed up my lorries quite royally, but... Well, hello there, Roop! Welcome back to the stream. How are you keeping? You just... you just missed me nearly take out half of the English countryside. Oh! No, I say just missed, I nearly did it again. Because when I alt-tabbed out of the game to change the stream title, because I realised I had the wrong stream title on, the lorry decided to come out of pause, or the Euro Truck Simulator decided to come out of pause and just carry on. And I had to watch on my preview screen, on my stream preview screen, as the lorry just ploughed into the countryside while I knew it was at least 3 seconds before I could get back behind the wheel. So that was fun. I'm good. Fast response. I think someone's on fibre. Ah, you'd be wrong. Check out above. I won't point because I'm driving, but above my head, up there. I've had to reset the clock, unfortunately. I got all excited because last Friday was meant to be Fibre Friday, alliterated, so it was meant to be, right? The date I was originally given was the 12th. Again, I desperately don't want to sound like I'm complaining. Obviously, yeah, anybody's going to be a bit miffed if they got excited to be switching over to Fibre and then they don't, but it's, you know, in the middle of a lockdown. If there hadn't been a delay, I would have been very surprised. But the delay wasn't caused by what I thought it would be caused by. I thought it would just be a delay in them actually physically switching it out in the box. But the delay was caused by the lovely person on the phone told me. I'm not quite sure why this is the case either, but I've been told by the technical team that 2 orders can't go through at the same time. And because I've got to switch the phone line over and the broadband over, the phone order sort of usurped the broadband order, and that's why the broadband didn't switch on time, and then the home phone was switching over, or is switching over tomorrow. So there is a note on the file. See, I obey some some road regs, like stopping at the level crossing. More importantly, there was actually a train going across. So yeah. You see, that's what they should have done. They should. I know they're made by different companies, but they should have fused Euro Truck Simulator and Train Simulator, so you could have a multiplayer version of both, and somebody could actually be driving the train in Train Simulator that you're driving past in Euro Truck. That would be cool. But nobody's done that. Nobody's thought to do that, have they? Which is a shame. 3 hours, says Roop. What's 3 hours? This journey? Yeah, but it's not going to take 3 hours real time, is it? Like, you know, it took it's about 5 seconds per minute game time, so we'll get there by 11, I reckon. All the way to Birmingham, maybe 11:15, I don't know. Oh, speeding again. Roop saying, is this like Flight Sim where the map is fully correct? Some bits are correct. Some bits are kind of like distance compressed and made up. But there are some bits that are very accurate. I mean, you know, roads that other people might not know, but the A470 in mid Wales, south to mid Wales, I knew I was on the A470. Not A470, sorry, the A438. A483. One of those. A483, I think. The one up from Ammanford. I knew I was on that road, on the A40. Okay, I might have got the numbers mixed up, but I knew exactly where I was, and then I looked on the sign and it was like, yeah, you are. That's where you are. You know, there's actual buildings in Swansea. The lorry depot is made up. I don't know where that is. Cardiff, we just passed. We just saw the Principality Stadium in the distance, or at least the footbridge leading to it. Swansea, there was the Meridian Tower. So yes, some of it. I think that like they've thrown in the odd landmark to make places familiar and make certain roads familiar. But I guess what they've done is like sort of, yeah. I'm reminded of this comedy sketch I saw years ago. There was a husband and wife, and the husband strapped the wife into an aeroplane seat and said that they were going to virtually go on holiday. And it's just like, oh, wonderful. Well, so how long is the flight? And he says 9 hours. Yeah, but how long will it really take? And he said 9 hours. And he straps himself in the pilot seat and he's away. The poor wife's just like stuck. She's not tied to the chair, that's not it. I just mean, but she's like, oh, are you sure it'll really take that long? I said, well, it's got to be realistic, darling. I don't know, I'm paraphrasing. It was something like that, though. It was either on TV To Go or the other one that came out at the same time, Big Train, I think it was called. There were two comedy sketch compilation shows that came out at a similar time, had very short runs. I think TV To Go had a bit of a longer run. First time I saw Hugh Dennis. Deborah Stevenson I already knew. Deborah Stevenson, I should pronounce her name properly. I already knew from her being in Bad Girls, but gosh, this is probably dating me, isn't it? Aging me. I looked away at chat then. I'll be right back, says Roop. Moving downstairs. I'm sleeping down there until my room has been sorted. All right. Is that exciting, or is it just that there's necessary work going on? You know, if it's like a new bed or new furniture, that's exciting. If it's just because, like, I don't know, a floorboard's broken and you have to move out, that's less exciting. Mold problem. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. Best to get out of there, though. As uncomfortable as it may be. Why am I saying Swansea 483? As uncomfortable as it may be, and I'm sure it won't be that uncomfortable, but even if it was uncomfortable, it's better than being in a mold situation, definitely. So, okay, Liverpool M53. That's a tight turn. Okay. Yeah, this is a decent journey, even in the compressed distances of Euro Truck Simulator, isn't it? Okay. Ah! Spatial awareness. Fail. Oh, sorry, were you waiting to pull out? Oh. I crashed into the one that was waiting to pull out. Never mind. Yeah, it's because I decided to look around at the same time as trying to drive. You don't do that. Look around when you're at a junction. Use your mirrors when you're away. Okay, 60 miles an hour. We're doing 35 in the outside lane. That's not great. Come on, foot to the floor. Let's go. 45. Flip. If this was me driving on a real road, I know exactly what would be happening right now. I'd be having headlights flashing away in my mirror. Although that happens when I'm doing 70 miles an hour on a motorway, which is 70 miles an hour maximum speed limit. I can't pull into the inside lane because there's traffic there. That's not the excuse now. Okay, fine. But yeah, always on the way back from Carmarthen drivers, sorry, well, maybe you're not Carmarthen drivers, but your drivers coming from Carmarthen back to Swansea, maybe you're Swansea drivers. Apologies to Carmarthen drivers, but whoever it is on that road, you're all crazy. Most of you are crazy. Some of you aren't. Shouldn't say all. No, honestly, the amount of times I'm on the motorway, 70 miles an hour, overtaking cars doing 55 in the inside lane, I'm doing 70. Literally the minute I get into the outside lane, flash, flash, flash from behind me, somebody wanting to do like 90, and they're annoyed because I've disrupted their pace. So stop them in their stride. Absolutely ridiculous. Do I need to be going to Liverpool here? It's showing straight on here, so I suppose not. I wanted to go to Liverpool up to a point, but not actually go to Liverpool, seeing as our destination's Birmingham. So there's that. Birmingham would be the right lane though. Not that I don't think it makes a huge difference right now, but on the next junction maybe it will. Cat Kit saying I get that all the time in Swansea. Yeah, it's just, you know, no middle lane now. I might check my mirrors once in a while. You know, if you want to speed, right, I got to be careful how I say this because you never know who could be listening. I'm obviously not advocating speeding, right? But if you're going to do it, you have plenty of opportunities to do it. You're breaking the law and it's wrong, but you have plenty of opportunities. What is 5 seconds stuck behind me doing the speed limit? That's what really winds me up. It's like, you would think if somebody wanted to speed and they couldn't, they just go, oh well. I know that's not the attitude of a speeder really, but you know, ideal world, that's what somebody would do. It'd be like, oh well, I managed to do 95 all the way down here. If I have to do 70 for a bit, never mind. I got away with breaking the law all this time, you know, don't want to push it. No, that's not people's attitude. It's like, I'm doing 95, I want to keep doing 95. Anyone gets in my way, flash, 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 flash. What do they expect me to do? Especially if the inside lane is full. What do they seriously expect me to do? Well, actually, no. I answered my own question. What they expect me to do is join them in their illegal shenanigans and speed up to 90 miles an hour in my KA. I might get there, but it would take me about 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what winds me up more than the speeding. Speeding's illegal and wrong, but it doesn't wind me up as much as, yeah, the false logic of it and the fact that it like, you know, having to wait behind me for a whole 5 seconds or 10 seconds until a gap comes up on the inside lane when I'm not hogging the lane. The point is, right, some people do hog the outside lanes, okay? If I've got a full inside lane doing 60 and I'm doing 70, that's not hogging. That is overtaking. That is allowed. That is what you're supposed to do. That's actually what you're supposed to do. And when there's a gap, yeah, sure, move in, but honestly. So, how far away are we from Birmingham? 1 hour 25, if that gives you a guide, Roop. So it's about 3 hours, 10 minutes ago. So yeah, 1 hour 23 according to the clock, but game time's compressed. So I'm not sure where the seams are. They've done a very good job actually to make the drive very continuous. Like it doesn't suddenly teleport you from one place to another. There's a continuous range of scenery going on. And natural daylight, and I have to remember what the headlights are if it gets dark, but we're not there yet. It's still 3 in the afternoon. Okay. Well, there's my fuel gauge, so okay. Learn what your truck does after you're halfway to Birmingham. That's very smart, isn't it? Not. That's one advantage of taking on these short jobs, I guess, or quick jobs. Not necessarily short. Is I shouldn't have to worry about the fuel because I pick up a truck that's presumably got enough fuel in it. Might come a cropper one of these days if that ends up not being true, of course. Oh, back's starting to ache. Shoulders are starting to ache. So we might have to switch to Hyperscape after this. Just 'cause, as I say, this would not pass health. Thank goodness, actually, people saying about Twitch going full time. Thank goodness this isn't my job. Because if it was my job, I'd have to abide by health and safety at work and VDU safety. I've got blue light glasses on, that's fine. But yeah, in terms of being comfortable in my seat, I am when I'm working, when I'm doing my actual work from home. This, not so much. This hurts a bit. Just gonna sit back for a bit now. While I'm going straight. Oh dear. So yeah, how's this working out, chat? Do you think this should be what I do going forward in Euro Truck Simulator? Pun intended. Do you think this is what I should do? Have my actual camera on the left. Well, it doesn't have to be left or right. I can swap the sides, but one camera on the left and one camera on the right, like this. Does that work out okay? I know it's slightly out. It's slightly above the mirrors there, but you can. It looks to me, but you're the viewers. It looks to me like it's okay, but I'm only getting to glance at it. I'm trying my best to keep my eye on the road, so you wouldn't believe it by the way I've been driving sometimes. But are we going off here? No, straight on. See, this seems perfectly drivable. I think, yeah, I found a YouTube video on a similar steering wheel, and they basically gave it a really harsh review, and then the very next video they brought out. So when I make a proper YouTube video, a YouTube follow-up video on this, Welsh Nana K, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, good all-round vision. That's good. That's good. That's the main thing. Because yeah, I mean, that's yet another new skill to learn as a streamer. Camera placement. You'd think it's as easy as, I'll just put it in the bottom left like everybody else, but it depends on the game, of course. So yeah, I'm glad of that. Cheers. Because obviously the camera's going to block something, but they also add something. I mean, people like to see the steering wheel, so I've made an effort, tried to. Oh, we are coming off here. Okay. Go. I actually looked in my mirrors then as well, believe it or not. I've got maple pancakes, nom. I would ask you to bring me some, but every time you have anything to eat, you never share it. To be fair, Roop does live quite a distance away. Have a spot of water then, man. Do you know what's weird? I was actually holding that. I was holding that, even though I was going too fast. What stopped me was that I braked to slow down because I knew I was going to lose it on that corner. Braking actually caused me to lose it, and then I tipped back onto my wheels. Unfortunately, my cargo is tomatoes. I hope they're secure in the back, because that was kind of impressive, says Cat Kid. That's not happened before. Whenever you tip yourself over normally, you know, there's nothing much you can do about it. You have to call out the recovery truck and then it just kind of resets. It doesn't actually show you the recovery truck picking it up, it just says you've had to pay a certain amount of money for a recovery truck. It was the distraction of maple pancakes, says Welsh Nana K. Indeed it was, indeed it was. I'm hungry now. I'm a trucker, I've got a big stomach. Hope they're tinned, says Cat Kid. Well, if they're not, they're only good for being tinned now, I tell you that. There's literally a truckload of tomatoes that have now been smushed all over the right hand side of my trailer. Oh dear. Birmingham discovered. Birmingham didn't exist before I discovered it. And now we're here. Anyone from Birmingham? Anybody recognise any landmarks? Because as I say, they have made an effort to put a couple of distinctive landmarks in just to make it familiar. I do appreciate the effort of that. It feels like Birmingham to me, but I don't know Birmingham that well. It broadly looks like Birmingham-ish, but as I say, I need to turn right there before this car comes up. They're not going to let me. I don't know how back they are. Oh, they are going to let me now. Okay. They weren't originally going to let me. They were coming up pretty fast on my inside there. That is not a highway code turn. Oh no. Actually, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay. Brake. My standard issue HGV bit of cardboard to stop the pedals going under my desk. Yeah, that's not real. Amazing, says Cat Kit. Oh, I thought you were referring to my driving. Passable, I think, is the description for my driving. The Lego arrived for Roop. Oh, nice. What did you get, Roop? What Lego did you get? Oh, it's post beds. Does that mean I have to go... Ah! Where'd they come from? Blind spot, presumably. Am I going to the right place? Yes, I am. Oh, we made it to Birmingham, everybody. Whew. That's pretty good too. Yeah, I bet. Well, okay. After the self-righting lorry, okay, that was pretty impressive. But right, should we see if we can park it this time, or just mess it up completely like last time? Roop saying it's a surprise. Oh, is this something you're going to do on stream then? Is this going to be one of your latest IRL streams? Actually building the Lego as opposed to playing a Lego game. I did download Lego Star Wars. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I discovered that I am not immune to the Steam sale. It was like a £3 or something for Lego Star Wars, the whole series, or £4, I don't know, but it was cheap. It passed my threshold for being cheap, because I am a little bit of a traditionalist in that I'd rather pay £10 for a CD than £3 for an MP3 album, even though the MP3 album's cheaper, I prefer to actually have a physical album. So it used to be the same with discs, but I mean, I'm guessing it's not letting me because I'm backwards. But hey, it doesn't matter. Drop it off. Let's get it done. How many points have I earned? Woo! Look, 1,240. Only a little bit more to go up to level 3, whatever level 3 is. Okay, so we're in Birmingham. Or if we're not in Birmingham, I'm gonna say that we're in Birmingham. Okay. Right, we're in Birmingham. Geography, Jim. Where are we going next? Back to Cardiff? Off to Cambridge? Or London? Roop saying, oh my gosh, the Asda Zone ice cream. So good. Asda curry as well. Other supermarkets are available, but we've actually mentioned 2 supermarkets already for different reasons, very different reasons, so I think we're covered in terms of bias. The Asda curry, the Asda chicken curry, is the nicest basic chicken curry that I've taken. Basic as in like a like your own brand saver, whatever. I actually prefer it to the more expensive curry. Yeah, as the basic, bog standard basic chicken curry is actually far from it. It's really, really tasty. Okay, so what are we doing? Cambridge, Cardiff, Grimsby. That's a new one. Or London, or is it not the destination? Is it? Are we a particular fan of delivering logs or watermelons or sawdust panels? Or vinegar. We could deliver vinegar. I watched a Tom Scott video recently on non-breed condiment, the story of the vinegar that isn't vinegar. So that came up as well. That was cool. Gonna have a stretch first, though. I think I haven't got a stretch point school, but need one because this is not. This is not most comfortable. Where are we off? I love this game, says Roop. Okay, yeah, but where are we going? Where are we going? That's the question. That's what I want to know. Where are we off? I just realised actually I could use my phone as a remote control for the stream, and then I wouldn't be struggling and crashing into things. I normally use my tablet, but I can't put my tablet in the place I normally would because the steering wheel is there. So, but yeah, this can be my remote control. It's unable to connect. How did I know it was going to do that? What IP address are we on? Not saying. All right, I'll have to alt tab out, but I'm not going to crash at least this time. So we're looking for some music back on. IP config. Oh, 200. There we go. I should have been able to guess that. Right. I changed it from 200 to 201. Fine. Right. There we go. We now have remote control. Yeah. Oh no. That's because I moved the seat back, but I needed to move the seat back. Come on. Stop breaking the illusion. There we go. That's better. I know we're missing a bit in the bottom corner. It's not very big, this, is it? It's almost just perfect. It's almost the right size. Almost perfect, but it's just a little bit too small for the field of view of the camera. Just a touch, just a smidge. One day. No. Oh my gosh. Really? There. No. That's why I put it up there, isn't it? Right. So, try Europe, just make sure your papers are up to date for Brexit, says CatKit. Oh yeah, very good. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it'll let me go to Europe. I mean, yes, Europe's on the map, but it doesn't seem to be letting me go to Europe at the moment. There we go. If I just do that. No, that. That. Oh, now there's a bit in the bottom. Ugh. So annoying. Got a choice of the... There we go. It's close enough. I'm letting it bug me too much, aren't I? Yeah. Roop saying, so the story of the maple pancakes. Oh, sorry, I missed a message. Welsh Nana K, have a good evening. Catch you again sometime. Now I have worked out how to use Twitch properly. That's always good. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm new to Twitch myself. I say I'm going to have to stop myself saying that. I said I say a lot of times that sentence. I'm tired, okay? It's been a long day. But yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for about 7 months, maybe 8 months now, but I'm still getting to grips with it. I've only just in the last couple of weeks started to feel entirely comfortable with it, using it as well as streaming on it. Roop saying the story of the maple pancakes. So Mum ordered shopping and ordered crepes, but there weren't any, so they threw in four packs of maple pancakes. She hates them, too fatty, she says. I love them. Oh wow, win. Well, not quite win-win. Win for you. Definitely. And you get to carry on Pancake Day a day longer, which a couple of days longer, which is definitely. I mean, that's a win-win, right? Okay. Shall we go back into it? Where was I? Middlebooth. Gosh, that was slow. No. Stop spoiling my transitions. You meant to do this. Thank you. Oh dear. Jamie gets irate with the stream. Right, okay. We're going to try that then, are we? We're going to try for Europe, if it'll let me in. I don't know if it will, see? There's no Europe on here. Alright, yeah. Europe exists. Europe is here, but it won't let me actually go there. Clashing music. Right. So how do I get to Europe then? Is it just because quick job offers don't go there? I've got 19,000. Does that mean I can buy my own lorry? You can't move freely about the world because you don't have a truck. You could purchase one or take one from your fleet. So Nemosphere Global's here. We don't have any trucks, says Truck Manager. To access the Truck Manager, you need to buy your first truck. That's fair enough. Cat Kit redeemed random physics fact. Oh, I gotta think of another one. Can I think of something driving related? I don't know. I don't know if it's a random physics fact, because it'll be something that you actually know, really, you actually know in your mind, but it must be true. But you know, there's lots of efforts to reduce friction, but the truck would only be driving because of friction. It depends on friction for the truck to be able to move along the road. So actually, decreasing friction is not always a bad thing. I think I need to think of a better fact for 1,000 points, but that's more of an interesting thing to think about than a random physics fact, I suppose. The story I heard about Diesel, Rudolf Diesel, the inventor of Diesel, if it's true, that could maybe comprise a random physics fact. Assuming it's true and just not myth and legend, what I heard was that Rudolf Diesel actually sort of blinded himself in one eye, trying to perfect the formula for diesel in order to make a fuel that was safe for people to use. I mean, and now we just chuck petrol in and don't really bother. It's a bit sad, really, in some ways. Sad testament to all his efforts, but that's what I heard. Yeah, because the point of well, I mean, diesel is it's a heavier fuel. It's got more energy in it, but it takes more energy to get that energy out, I suppose. Going too deep into that, but diesel is safer because you can't just take a lighter and light it. Petrol, obviously, very flammable. Diesel is too, but diesel needs to be under pressure in order to ignite. So it doesn't at normal atmospheric pressure. Like if I had a cup of diesel, cup of diesel. I don't know why I would have a cup of diesel. But if I had a cup of diesel in front of me, I could hold a lighter over it all day. And I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying you could do that all day, and you just waste a lot of gas. It's not going to ignite, or it shouldn't ignite unless it's under pressure. And what happens in the engine then? In a petrol engine, you've got spark plugs. It literally sparks the fuel. The explosion pushes the piston, and so on. That's how the engine gets going. With diesel engines, you actually heat the fuel, which gives it a bit more pressure, They've got glow plugs rather than spark plugs, but it's actually like the pressure of the piston coming back down pressurizes the fuel and makes it flammable, and it sort of self-ignites under pressure, in a sense, and then that perpetuates the pistons keeping going. So, in a petrol engine, it sparks, the explosion blows the pistons out, the momentum of the engine pulls the pistons back in, and the camshaft and everything connects together. I'm not trying to explain engines on the stream. This is a very hand-wavy explanation of engines, but it's all connected together, so it'll explode, push the piston out. The mechanics will bring the piston back in. It'll explode again because the spark will go off. More fuel will go into it. The spark goes off, explosion, etc. That's the sequence in the petrol engine. Whereas in a diesel engine, it's got to be under pressure. So it's actually that pressure of the piston coming back in causes the diesel to become flammable. Hand wavy phraseology there, but then it gets pushed back out. And then when it comes in, it's back under pressure. It's flammable. The explosion still happens. It's just not. It just doesn't happen as a result of a spark. It happens as a result of the glow plugs heat the fuel to give it a little bit of help, and also it being under pressure. And temperature and pressure are related. If you heat up, let's go back to our remote control, and look how slick that was. Didn't see me reaching for the remote at all. Right, so you know that if I put warm water into this bottle and then I let it go cold, when you open it, it goes shh. Even though it's not fizzy water, it's just plain water, and that's because the air above it in the bottle has got colder and reduced in volume. So temperature, pressure, and volume are all related. Temperature is to do with the molecules moving around at speed. So is pressure. Temperature and pressure are very, very closely related. Although arguably pressure is the effect of the gas on a surface, I suppose you could argue. A gas might be under pressure, but that pressure is felt by the surface of the container that it's in. Temperature is more of a measure of what all of the molecules are doing on average. But essentially they're the same concept. Temperature is just speed of molecules. It's just an average of the speed of molecules, and we give it the unit degrees Celsius, degrees Fahrenheit, degrees Kelvin. And you can convert from that to actual speeds if you want to. It would be insanely complicated to do that probably, but you can do it, and get like an average speed distribution and all that stuff. There, a random physics fact: temperature is speed. It's not, the temperature is sort of related to speed. Temperature is speed. It's just an average of the speeds of all the molecules. Do you think all that together could lump together to make up 1,000 points worth? Light stream need a phone app, says Roop. Oh, right. Yeah, it would be handy, wouldn't it, to have a remote control so you could have your phone in your hand and use the console without having to grab the laptop over. I agree. Night, my friends. I'm in work again. Early. Oh, I know. 6 a.m. again, is it? We'll do one more trip, I think, and then we'll go into Hyperscape, just because otherwise my back's going to absolutely kill me, and that's not a great example to set either. Staying up too late is not a great example to set. Neither is being cramped. But we'll see if we can buy a truck, because I've not bought a truck before in this game. So let's try it. Let's see if it'll let me. What up, Jamie, says John. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. You're just joining me in time for me to see if I've got enough money to buy a truck. Now, this is not real life. I'm talking in game. Apparently not. I can loan a truck for 10,000 euros. Or I can loan I can loan 10,000 euros for 290 euros a day. Okay. Any second-hand trucks going? Do I have to drive to a dealer? Do you really want to travel to Manchester and visit the Scania truck dealer? Yes, go on then. Why not? It's just teleported me to Manchester. Okay. What on earth? How do I say that though? Hi Sinka, welcome back. Ben, yo, my driller. What? John saying hello as well. Yeah, welcome to the stream. This looks like a very modern truck. Where's the exhausts? It's like a bug in the top. It's got no exhausts on it. So, different. Scania Streamline Normal. It looks cool. It looks very slick, but yeah, ooh, that looks very normal as well. Ooh. Oh, that looks beefy. That I like that one. OptiCruise GRS 905R. Ah, what a gearbox! Thanks, John. When we drive in, says Sinker. Well, I've only just driven to Birmingham. I'm having a bit of a rest. But only a bit of a rest because yeah, my driving setup is not ideal. I'm starting to like more and more after saying it was just really ridiculously over the top. I'm starting to like more and more the idea of a proper driving setup with a proper driving seat and the proper pedals and the proper frame and everything. I'm a bit compressed in the space I'm in now. The pedals are practically under the seat, so it's not the most comfortable driving position. So this is not going to last to be a long-term thing. We're not going to be doing any 6-hour Euro Truck Simulator streams on this channel, put it that way. Loving the stream, bro, says John. Cheers for that. Right, have we got enough money to buy this? I've got 19,489 euros, and this is 244 euros. 244,000, sorry, euros. 635. I don't think we got enough money. Available from level 15. I'm not even at level 15. Have I got enough to buy a single truck? I don't. I can't even buy this one, which is 112 euros. So basically what it's telling me is I have to do shed loads more short jobs before I can even... Is that real? It's come up. Ben donated $20, but I don't know if that... I don't know if you've somehow highlighted that message to sort of make a joke that you're donating it to me on Eurotruck, or whether you've actually really done that. Partly because I don't have an alert set up for that. In which case, one, why did you do that? And two, how? Because I don't even know how to pick that up the other end. Where's it gone? Well, sorry there's no alert for it, because I didn't think I had a thing for that. Well, thank you. Virtually or real, thank you. But, yeah. It wouldn't have come up on my thing. Okay. Only 234,000 to go. No. I've never seen it come up with that in the chat before. It's come up all in orange and stuff. I'll have to, because I have actually. If we go back, I know you want me to drive, but indulge me a sec. I have actually set up new alerts and stuff, so that this sign changes, but I haven't got donations set up. Yeah, I was saying this to somebody on another stream, because they were apologising for not having an alert set up for a certain thing, and I said it'll always happen when you don't expect it. It's like the 3-month resub that I had about a month ago. I thought no one's going to subscribe for 3 months, so I don't need to make that badge. And then someone did, and didn't have a badge. Right, so we can't go to Europe, unfortunately, Cat Kit, until we've made 10 times as much money as we actually have. So our choices. We are in Birmingham currently. I know I could pick anywhere to go from and go to anywhere, but let's do Birmingham. And we've got Grimsby, we've got Cardiff, we've got Cambridge, we've got London, and we've got Liverpool. Where do we want to go, chat? Let me know. Or do you prefer to go by product? There's some logs there. There's some empty pallets. Don't trust me with tomatoes. I just crashed when I got tomatoes in the back, clearly. We've got vinegar. That might be even worse. Let's maybe not transport vinegar and baking soda at the same time. that would be good. Buy logs. Okay, Sinker. We'll go with the logs then. Come on, back. And we're going back to Cardiff. We've just come from Cardiff. So here we go. What do we think of the new camera for the wheel as well, by the way? Cat Kit saying we've all seen Final Destination. Please don't do logs. Uh-oh. I'm doing logs. How are you doing this, Ben? And please donate it to somebody who needs it more than I do. Thank you, but please donate it to somebody who knows who can do more than I... Yeah. Please say you're just highlighting a message and not actually donating, because that's too much now. Honest. As I said before, there are other streamers who... Whilst you shouldn't start streaming specifically to make money because it will take you a long time to do so, there are some streamers who are completely out of work at the moment and do need it more than me. So I don't know. Maybe I should do like a fundraising stream or something and share any surplus money I get with out of work musicians or something. Right, I don't even know where the exit is. Stop! Break! How do I get out of this place? Oh, this is like the quarry again. Stop! Right, forward. Forward, forward, forward. At this rate, those donations will be going towards renewing my driving licence. You wouldn't believe I got a real driving licence in real life, would you? Oh, after this. Oh my gosh, right, come on. You got the advantage of 360-degree views. Duke Indy saying donated 50 cents. Hope this helps, bro. Please say you've just worked out a way to highlight the message. That just highlighted messages. You haven't actually donated $20. $20 could have gone on a decent game bad. Or bought you a decent game. So you could, oh, flippin' heck. Right. You're gonna jackknife at this rate. Come on. Come on. Come on, no, not that way, that way. That's better. Right. Let's at least try and get ourselves facing forward. I swear the wheel is reversing as well. The wheel is kind of going the opposite way to the way I expect it to. Ah! Oh, my pedals got stuck as well. Pedals got stuck under the desk. Right, okay. At least we're facing forward now. Let's see what on earth we're doing. You spelled donated wrong. So how do you do that then? I want to know now. How do you change the colour of your messages? That's very nifty. Okay. Is that the exit? Yes. Finally, we get out of this place. And back to Wales. Back to almost home turf. Okay. So to answer your question, we are driving. We're away. Come on. Okay. Oh, there's a bus there. Didn't do my safety check. My driving instructor would be not best pleased with that. Lifesaver check. Always glance back to the right. Check you're not pulling out in front of something like a bus. Dear me. Right. Turn the game audio down because the music was too loud, but I can turn it back up now a little so we can hear the engine. Okay. Sinker going what? What the heck? What's? Oh, it's rain. So like the road just started morphing in front of me, but it was a raindrop. Okay, now we have a button for this. There we go. Wipers. I had the foresight when I played this about over a month ago to actually assign a button on my steering wheel to the windscreen wipers. There we go. Gosh, what are you in such a rush for? Blimey. M4? No, M6? Yeah, M6 makes more sense, seeing as we're still in Birmingham. Ah! Took that bend far too fast. Can we pull out? Do we need to pull out? No, we don't. Left-hand lane. Oh, I thought I was going to turn it over again then. Yeah, we do need to pull in. Oh, not yet. See? I did look in my mirror then. I actually looked in my mirror. Oh, it's another log lorry! Nearly bumped into it. Oh. See me. Right, okay. Okay, we're away. We're away. The Euro Truck Champ says Sinker. Oh, far from it. Far from it. Again, this is just too real. I've never driven a HGV in my life, but this is too real. Cutie Pie, hello. Much love from the Philippines. Welcome back to the stream, by the way. How do you think my driving compares to driving in the Philippines? Well, I need to be over there for a start, so that's a good start. Don't compare them, actually. What are the roads like over there? Because I mean, I guess I don't know. Would it vary quite a lot depending on where you are? I mean, obviously it varies here from motorway to countryside, but a pure guess, having not been there, I'm guessing there'd be a huge variation in types of roads, more so than the UK, perhaps. All my fellow Filipinos said hi to you. I was talking about the roads, not other people in the Philippines, by the way. You know, I mean, well, I suppose I was saying about the driving, but yeah. Do you get that happening a lot? Happens to us in Wales a lot. I'm sure it happens anywhere in the world where, you know, they're like, oh, you're from Wales, you must know so-and-so. It's like, no, I know Wales is small, but it's still big enough that I don't know everyone. Do you get the same happening to you? It's like, yeah, you know, obviously not now because we're all on lockdown, but I'm guessing that happens to you as well. So, oh, you're from the Philippines, you must know. Like, no, why? Why is that a thing? Why is that a human thing to do? You're doing great on fuel, though. Yeah, not bad. Cat kit, actually. All the way from Cardiff to Birmingham on like 1/8 of a tank. That's definitely not bad for a lorry, is it? John saying, yeah, I love the fuel efficiency. How are you? Says Cutie Pie. I'm good. I'm good. A little bit crampy, just because, as I said, my driving simulation setup is not ideal. If this was a real cab in a real lorry, we could probably save half the space of the cab. It'd be like this, a cab that's like squished, because that's how I feel at the moment. Because the back support that I bought for this chair, which is very comfortable if you're actually sat against the back, I can't put my back against it, because then I'll be like, well, I can, I suppose, but maybe I should. Okay. Oh, speed and offence, typical. Oh well. First one of the game, and now it's national speed limit anyway. So, see, sorry, officer, for speeding. It was because I had a bad back. Okay, so I need to. Oh, Swansea's in the other lane. How is Swansea in a different lane already to Cardiff? I mean, it could be sending me on the M50, I suppose. Has done that in the past. Ah! Yeah, I think this is the M50 junction, actually. I think they've got this really realistic. The M50 junction is exactly like this. Okay, over and under. Sinker saying I'm from Poland, so we've got a truly international crew in with us tonight then. That's fantastic. That's jolly good, says Cutie Pie. How are you? How are you, more importantly? Cat Kit saying speeding offence, but you can drive straight through a police blockade. Yeah, about half hour ago. That's what happened. After debating for ages, I did try and shout out the window, get the police officer's attention. Wasn't having any of it. Yeah, what amazed me was I didn't only manage to drive past the police officer without him even batting an eyelid, but I managed to drive past the fire crew who were working on a car, or a lorry that had crashed, actually. They didn't stop me driving past either. I mean, that does frustrate me a little. Why give so much attention to detail to one thing? I should probably have my dips on, but I can't remember how to do those. H? No, that's horn. What's lights? L? L. There we go. I don't know about full beam. Oh, right. Right, so it's on dip. It's cycling through, L is cycling through dip, full beam and off. So there we go. We got our dips on. Make sure you don't crash. Yeah, I'm trying. Sorry for bad English, I'm not fluent. It's good enough for me to understand what you're saying. Don't worry about it. I'm sure your English is better than my English, and that's not meant to be a silly statement. Especially when I'm both multitasking and tired. Yeah, we don't need any fuel. I'm just driving straight past the fuel stations. I guess once we get into Europe, once we've got enough points to get an experience to get into Europe, maybe then fuel will become more of an issue. Right now, no problem at all. I think we must be off the M50 now, I'm guessing. I don't know where we are now. I'm guessing by the scale of the game, mid-Wales, potentially. I mean, there's clouds, so that's got to be Wales ahead, right? I know it's a stereotype, but it often holds true. Definitely held true earlier. The amount of rain there was. I've still got my windscreen wipers on, having said that. I don't really need them on. No. Again, if that was a real lorry or a real car, I'd have big streaks across the windscreen after leaving them on for that long in the dry. Chevrons! Oh, on a hill! Oh, flip. This must be the 470 then we're coming down on. On homage to the 470. That double bend. No, that's not the 470. It's been Swansea already. Although I can't quite believe it. No, Liverpool Swansea. Okay, is that Liverpool up bad then? I accidentally hit the indicator there. Ah! Blimey. Anything coming from that? No, we're good. Lifesaver check. Did it this time. Ah! City circle's not that bad. Flippin' heck. Sorry. It's my horn. X. That was meant to be a little beep just to say sorry, but ended up being a bit longer than that. Okay, how far are we away? 1 hour 34. Oh, sorry if we're skipping out on the visuals as well. I've just noticed my bandwidth doing its traditional all over the placeness, which means you can normally hear the audio, but the video is a bit lacking. Fibre is on its way. Look at the top corner of the screen. It's only an estimate, but hopefully by next Tuesday's stream we will have at least 18 times the bandwidth, the upload bandwidth. Unfortunately, one of my colleagues said today to me, everyone he knows that's upgraded to fibre has been disappointed. Not what I wanted to hear, really. Like, before I made the switch, I was reassured everything's going to be fine. The switch over is going to be smooth. And then the minute I kind of committed to it, I started having people telling me, oh yeah, you know the date you get? Won't happen by then. It's like, oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been at least 2 weeks for us and we haven't got it yet. It's like, they don't live that far away. It's like, oh no, what have I committed to? Please, no. Ooh, nice, says Kijipat. Yeah, hopefully. Because I'm on standard broadband at the moment. Which has served me really, really well since 2008. There's nothing wrong with it. Other than the world's moved on. And you need faster speeds to do stuff now. I mean, you know, I'm perfectly fine watching YouTube, Netflix, all that sort of stuff. But uploading files is a little bit slow because, you know, files just as speeds go up and storage goes up in size, so the file size goes up for things. Downloading games can take me weeks, and you know, sometimes by the time I've downloaded the game, another update is due, and so there's some games I've never actually managed to get the complete game, because by the time I've downloaded all the updates, it's time for more updates. Because I don't tend to leave my computer on overnight. I will do it like once in a while as an exception. You know, if I know something's coming up, like if I didn't already have Euro Truck Simulator, I'd have left it on last night overnight to download. But yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, you know, that's not the only reason for getting fibre. It had to be useful for work as well, and there's certain files that I need to upload, like big backup files that can sometimes take an entire afternoon of work. So it's like, if I need to do it, then I do it. Yeah, sure, but I have to find other things to do in that time, and that, you know, that's not normally an issue. But if the thing I need to do is being held up by needing to upload that file, that's it. You know, that's an afternoon knocked out, and I have to almost try and find things to do in order to make up for that wasted time, you know. And again, we're under extraordinary circumstances at the moment. You'd never normally be required to upgrade your home broadband to do work, and I can, you know, I'm doing coding and stuff, so actually a lot of us developers are quite capable of working offline for a long time. You know, it's not a work broadband, it's a home broadband package, so, you know, it's I think I remember reading in the terms and conditions you're allowed to use it for occasional work, but it's not meant to be 24/7 used for work. I'm guessing there's some lenience now because we're all stuck at home, but you know, I don't need to be on. It's not using any more bandwidth than I would use as a home customer, except for the odd occasion where I need to transfer files up or transfer files down. I can then work on them quite happily offline. But at those times when I do need to upload them, as I say, then the extra speed would be blooming handy, in order for it not to be a lot of time taken up just pushing files about. Obviously then the major advantage for streaming is that my current theoretical absolute maximum for upload bandwidth is 1.2 megabits a second. No, I didn't say it wrong. 1.2, that's it. Somebody on Twitter was complaining the other day, and they said, they were stuck away from home basically, and they said, I've only got 4 megabits per second upload. I don't think I'll bother streaming. And I was just like, since I began this streaming journey, my absolute pie in the sky pipe dream upper limit would have been 1.2. In practice, measured speed's about 0.7, which is absolutely fine for normal use, but for streaming means you need a lot of compromises. It's just about enough for standard definition video at 360p. That's what I read up the other day. So actually, me streaming in 480 is pushing it a bit, but I am letting the computer do the heavy lifting in terms of the compressing. So out of this 0.5 megabits per second, 500 kilobits per second, I think I've achieved tremendous amounts, I'll be honest. And as I've said before, please, if you're thinking about streaming, don't let low bandwidth put you off. Yeah, sure, you'll have the odd stream, like last Thursday, where everything will go wrong, your internet bandwidth will bounce all over the place, and so you have to be prepared for some streams just going wrong, despite your best preparation. You have to be prepared for the fact that you might go to play a game that you've planned to play on stream, and you've advertised for a whole week, and you've made special posters for... I think I had the priority there. Never mind. Oh, I've caved it. I've managed to run aground on one of those things, and now I've run aground on an actual vehicle. I should have come out a bit, I guess. Oh dear, try not to crash, eh, you said? Oh my gosh, right. Is it there? Yeah, follow him. They're waiting at the lights, the ones behind me. Ah, where's the junction? I got thrown by the shadow of the tree then. And right here. Okay, let's try not to get my trailer impaled on the central reservation there. And we've done it! Back in Cardiff. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I know I can't be bothered to park it. Just park it for me. Given that what we need to do really is get up to... You know, I'm still on level 3 newbie here. We need to be up to level 14 or 15 just to be able to buy a truck. And I need a hell of a lot more money as well. So that gave me 3,000 roughly. I'm rounding it down. 3,248 euros. So we need how many more trips like that to get like 144,000? It's a lot, isn't it? We could be playing this for months. And right, I've improved my driving skill. Or is it saying I need to improve it? Okay, so I've got three skill points I can add here. We can go to high value cargo, that would help. Because high value is going to give me more money quicker. Long distance, we should do. Oh, I see, right. So, you know when we couldn't get to Europe earlier? I can go up to 341 miles. If I drop the... I seem to have 3, as I say. If I drop 2 into there, I can now drive up to 341 miles. Right. Okay, that's worth doing another job then. We can't buy a lorry yet. That's worth doing another job. That takes our radius up. We can go to Europe! We can go to Rotterdam! Or anywhere! Liverpool, but not quite Rome. Again, references that are dating me. We can go to Rotterdam! Shall we go to Rotterdam then? Just because we can. Because that's the first time we've been able to go to Europe. And it seems to be the only place in Europe we can go. But we can go to Rotterdam! Right, okay. Then it becomes a choice of what we're delivering then. Are we delivering non-alcoholic beer? Are we delivering ventilation shafts? Are we delivering apples? Are we delivering graphite grease? Yes, says Cat Kit. But are we delivering used car batteries? What are we delivering? It's basically Rotterdam, 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 Rotterdam. We can go to Rotterdam. For some reason. That's the only thing we can do, right? We have to learn to drive on the other side of the road as well. Chewing gum. Anything else interesting? Tractors. What are we delivering? Come on. What are we going for? I'm just gonna get my chat back up on the other screen so I can, because it's throwing me. Not having beer. Okay, if it's non-alcoholic beer, fine. Let's go for it. Anyway, I can drink some myself if it's non-alcoholic beer. Okay, this is probably going to be a very long drive, I imagine. So this might be the last one. But if I just, come on. I'm excited now. I'm back in this game now. Right, we need lights. Probably need actual lights on. Probably need the engine on. That would definitely help. And we need to make sure we're actually heading for the exit. Because I've got a particular skill for finding the opposite end of the car park to where the exit actually is. With a tremendous amount of reliability, but no, we've done it now. Okay, there's the exit. Oh, I can't believe it. We're getting to go to Europe. Right. Let's check before we pull out. Yeah, let them go past. Okay. We're away. Ah! And oversteering. Understeering, maybe. Straight on here then. Yeah, I saw them coming around the roundabout, don't worry. Okay. Ah! Nearly curbed it again. Oh, I did curb it again. The trailer did anyway, even if the cab didn't. Right. Don't worry, I've seen him. Bit oversensitive on my braking there. But I've got to be. It's a lorry. Okay. Yeah. The first time ever tonight on Euro Truck Simulator, we are actually driving to Europe. We've left, or we will be leaving the UK with non-alcoholic beer. I'm not quite sure how Rotterdam are going to receive that. Travelled all the way from the UK with some non-alcoholic beer, so great. Cheers, Will. We kind of brew our own alcoholic beer. We don't really need that stuff, but... Cat Kit saying I can't get Beautiful South out of my head now. Thank you, though, so much for getting the reference. I thought I was on my own there for a minute. It does bring back memories. I wish I could play it on the stream. But that's a big no-no. Not because it's the Beautiful South, but because playing any copyrighted music is a big no-no. All the music you've heard on stream so far has been from Haritella Stream Beats. Other royalty-free music, stream-safe music is available, but I just like it. Ooh, flip! Where am I meant to go? That was wrong. I love Beautiful South. Whoa. Out of my way! Yeah, I love Beautiful South too. Miss them. Gosh, I haven't actually. Maybe I'll do that for my Spotify bedtime playlist tonight. I'll put some Beautiful South on because it's actually, that's the problem with Spotify, right? I get caught in a loop on Spotify because I always put on the songs on repeat playlist, and the problem, I think I'm driving up the hard shoulder. The problem with the songs on repeat playlist is that because I listen to the songs on repeat playlist on repeat, the same songs get added back into the songs on repeat playlist and just play over and over again, and because they're songs I actually really like and are catchy, they're all I end up listening to. And then it's like I don't want to listen to new music when I'm in bed, not because there isn't great new music out there, but I don't want to, I know it might sound daft, but I don't want to listen to music I don't know, because if any of it's really good, then I want to wake up and look at the screen and see what the track is, because I'm really enjoying it and I want to make a note of it or add it to my favourites, so I can never go to sleep. If I've got any new music on, I can never actually get myself to sleep, because the radio me and just musician me just wants to know what the tracks are. So it's better for me to have it on songs on repeat, because they're all songs I know. It's going to be a bit of Muse, it's going to be a bit of Clean Bandit, there's going to be a bit of newer stuff, Jack Jones and that sort of stuff, Obviously, if I stick Beautiful South on and all the songs are Beautiful South, then I don't have to worry about. There might be the odd track name I really want to go, ooh, I haven't heard that one by them before. Because I think, as many of us are probably guilty of, maybe not you, Cat Kit, but as many of us are guilty of, we know the ones that were on the radio, we know Rotterdam, we know, the classics, but not necessarily any of the album tracks. In fact, I used to do a feature on my radio show which was all about album tracks that we might not have heard, and what did I call it? Back catalogue or something like that, I can't remember, because there were so many album tracks that even though I owned the album, even though these were albums I own, never heard them before. I'll honestly, because I'll buy the album. I said earlier I prefer to have the physical copy of the album rather than an MP3 copy. Yet what I'll do then is I'll take the CD, rip it onto the computer. So that's what I have to realise, I guess, at some point, is that there's no point in owning the physical copy If that's all you're going to do with it ever. If you're going to treasure the album, fine, but it's just going to end up in a stack in the attic, which is what's happened to most of them. And you may as well just support the MP3. But yeah, as a result... Oh, headlight usage offence? Why? I meant to have headlights on. Is it because I didn't have enough headlights on? I thought I had my side lights on. Alright, so I only had my side lights on. I obviously didn't have my dips on. I thought this was full beam. It's full beam F? No, that's hazard. K is... Oh, right. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Right, so L is lights. I should have had L on. I thought these were the full beam, but these are the dips. So yes, I should have had my dips on the motorway at night. Again, don't take anything I'm doing in this game, particularly careering towards this slip road at far more speed than the lorry can manage to take the turn in. I am honestly a very safe driver in real life. I use YouTube Music, says CatKit, and it creates a super mix. It's really good, complete surprises and based on what you listen to. That sounds good. But again, yeah, I wouldn't be able to listen to it because I'd be getting up every 5 minutes to see what track was playing. Unless it saves it and you can check it later. Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. Right, we're on the A1 southbound. We've got to get from Manchester all the way to the port before we can even think of getting to Rotterdam. This might be a long drive. In fact, I anticipate, even if I end up doing really well on fuel and not having to stop for fuel, it's probably going to make me stop and sleep at some point, I would have thought. It's a 13-hour drive. It's definitely going to make me rest at some point, I would imagine. I don't know if when you install the Truckers MP mod, it actually lengthens the journey time to make it real time. We're going to need to turn right at some point. Don't know whether we need to be in the full right-hand lane here. Whether we're okay in this lane for now. Oh, no, we were meant to come off. Oh, damn it. Oh well. Next junction. Oops. See, because it said right turn, but I should have known. Right turn means you need to come off the motorway to do that right turn. I'm an idiot. Again, yes, I know the highway code, alright? This is not real. You know, when do you ever come off the motorway by staying on the motorway? That doesn't work. Means I'll have a roundabout to negotiate at some point then. Ooh, bit of resurfacing going on, or is that just the way the road is? Oop. Yeah. Road resurfacing, roadworks going on there. By the next. Oof. Where's your ramp signs? Come on. If that was real roadworks, they'd have a ramp sign for those dips there. Okay, so we need to turn this around literally. Again, it's dual carriageway. So if you have to come off and turn around, you have to go off to the left. Except when in Europe, of course. That's going to have to be something to get used to. Foot off the accelerator. Foot off the accelerator. Slow. Oh, I'm pulling off into the services now. I don't necessarily want to go to the services. I just... Oh, too early. Too early. There's the junction. Too efficient. Right, okay, junction's coming up. Okay, U-turn. Okay, slow down. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, not brake yet. Brake. No, I braked too much then. Lost momentum entirely. Better than turning it over though, I suppose. Much better than turning it over. Oh. 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 Oh, it's struggling up there. Okay. We're going this way. Oh, no we're not. This is not a car, Jamie. How many more times? It's HGV lorry. You need to, well, check the road again. And give it a bit of a turning circle. That's why you have to go over the other side of the road sometimes. Dear me. Right. And then we're going back this way. Trying not to crash again. It says... Cat Kit's laughing there, yeah, yeah. Is he waiting for me? Thank you. I put my hand up! In real life, I put my hand up. Did you see that? And one day we're gonna have Euro Truck Simulator connected to something like a Kinect, like a flip, one of these sensors, and it's gonna be able to detect things like that, whether you're polite to other drivers. Wouldn't that be fantastic? That would be ultimate immersion then in the simulated world. I can't believe I put my hand. That was like an instinct. Instinct happened then. Nice to see you, polite. Yeah, well, when I'm not crashing into them, Cat Kit, I do try and be polite. Now, there's got to be... AI is getting... Artificial intelligence is getting to the point where you could probably link your webcam into it, and it could add like an extra feature to certain games, depending on what it detected you doing in real life. I'm sure we're not as far away from that as we think. Apologies again if the visuals are going a bit unstable. I just saw it come up in my top right hand corner. Unstable. Don't know if that's a comment on me or on the stream quality, but probably applies to both at the moment, given that we're doing our longest journey ever at night. Ended up nearly doing half of it without headlights because I forgot to put the headlights on, assuming that the dip lights were on and I just couldn't see them. But these are the dips. Full beams this. So, I should really assign that to a key as well. I've got all these buttons on my steering wheel that would probably be better suited for turning lights on and off, like in a real steering wheel. I mean, the buttons wouldn't be on the wheel itself, they'd be on the stalks on the side, but yeah, too late to change it now. We know they're L and K anyway, so we can do it. Okay, I think we've got back to where we should have been. Hopefully. Are we going Grimsby? Oh, speed cameras. Nice, replicating actual driver behaviour by only slowing down when I see the speed camera sign. Terrible, terrible behaviour. No excuse for that. Should do the speed limit whether the speed camera's or not, Jenny. Okay. We're don't stop there! Whiz! Alright, something over here. Anybody coming that way? No. Oh! Again, stop looking around while you're driving. Jamie. Yes, you would do that in real life, but you can't control the mouse and the steering wheel and the keyboard at the same time, right? Stop trying to. That's what you wouldn't have to do in real life. in real life, can you imagine? If to look around you had to use a mouse or something. Just wait there. I just need to click the start button. Crash. Oh gosh. 12 hours 56 minutes. I know, again, game time is compressed, but that's still going to take me up till like 12 real life. What's nice actually is that we're almost... it's coming up to midnight in-game, and it's just past midnight in real life in the UK, so this is again like total immersion. I'm actually driving in the conditions that I would be driving in if I took a lorry out at this time of night. Hopefully there wouldn't be so much traffic on the roads, given that everybody's meant to be staying at home, but I mean, delivery drivers still need to do their jobs, otherwise, you know, again, that's the point. I think some people are definitely under the impression, I know we're not watching this stream, but some people are definitely under the impression that sort of, you know, delivery happens by magic until Amazon or someone like them invents these tubes that, you know, or drones that deliver parcels across the country automatically. Then it's still people driving the lorries, essential workers. So the more people shop online, the more actual people are driving. I mean, that's good in terms of jobs, I suppose, you know, but as I say, it doesn't just magically happen. Ordering stuff from home, it seems like magic sometimes, but you know. Yeah, so what am I delivering again? Oh yeah, the beer. Yeah, so I really don't want to tip the lorry over. Even though it's non-alcoholic beer, it's still going to make a mess, isn't it? Still going to make an absolute mess of my trailer. Right, got a right-hand turn coming up. So if there's a junction coming up, they're probably going to be stopping, so let's maybe not crash into them. Here we go. Okay. The A15 to Hull. Are we going from Hull to Rotterdam then? That would make a lot of sense. This game is quite intelligent in that regard. Okay. I get it, I get it. That's not where the junction is. The junction's over here. Yeah, that would make sense. Don't try and go up the exit slip road. Okay, we're away. We're nearly at the port. That's a good sign, I think. That's a good sign. Oh gosh, that's a struggle getting up there. Oh. Oh, felt that. Felt that engine strain in there. Okay. Let's go. Come on. 40 miles an hour. Nearly there. Oh, nearly speeding. Ah! Okay. So the ferry on the sign was no coincidence. We are off to Hull. Ah. If I can get there in a straight line. Is that a G29 DS Effect? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Are you talking about this wheel? No, it's not. It is an X-Rocker XR racing wheel. I've done a video about it on my YouTube channel, Slick, exclamation mark YouTube, if you want to have a look at that. But it's I bought it from cheers for the follow as well. I bought it from B&M Bargains, would you believe? So 60 quid. Comes with pedals, so it's got a brake and an accelerator pedal, an up-down gear shifter. Interestingly, there's a very similar wheel called the Doyo 270, which seems to be on sale in America, and I love the culture shift that goes on there. In the UK, this is a gear shifter. In America, it's a parking brake. It's exactly the same control, but in America, automatics are so much more prevalent that they don't call it a gear shifter. It's not a stick shift, it's a parking brake. So I thought that was quite amusing, just the difference there. Ah! I'm still going too fast around these corners. To be fair, it's 50 mile an hour limit. I'm doing 53. Ah! Anybody from Hull? Do you recognise this? Not sure why the alerts aren't coming up either. That alert should have made a sound, and I didn't hear a sound. Maybe it's on this channel, and it's coming through on the wrong speaker. Yeah. It's only a little diddlet to let me know somebody's followed, but it's normally louder than that. I didn't hear it. Okay, just about managed to stay to the speed limit. We're in Hull. We're in hell. So yeah, lots of people seem to have issues with this wheel to do with the sensitivity. There was an issue in terms of it connecting to the Xbox One. I'm using it on a PC at the moment, but there was an issue with it connecting to the Xbox One. They brought out a firmware update which claims to fix that, and a couple of people have tried it and told me that it does work, so that's fantastic. But a couple of other people have commented on YouTube and asked me about PS4 issues as well. Unfortunately, I don't own any consoles. Well, actually, that's not strictly true. The last console I owned, and still the last console I own, is actually the Master System 2, the Sega Master System 2, before the Mega Drive even, before the Genesis. So, I'm afraid I can't help with PS4. I've got a broken Xbox 360. I didn't know it was broken, and I was going to try that out with the wheel and make a YouTube video out of that, but the Mashapa doesn't work. So, the Xbox, not the wheel. The wheel probably would work on it, but the Xbox isn't working. So I need to fix that, try and fix that. Oh, we're nearly at Hellport. On our way to Rotterdam. Also, by the way, if you've just joined me, I'm normally on stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I had to miss this Tuesday. But most Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9:30 PM UK time, which if you're listening from around the world was about, well, was, yeah, about 2.5 hours ago, so I can't do the mental maths right now. Now what's going on? Have I missed the port? Oh. Well, if it's just behind me, can I not just do this? Satnav is telling me. I know I'm gonna curb it again. Right, okay. I missed the turn for the port. It's there then, is it? Yeah, there's the ferry sign, so that would do it. We're going international! We've had an international audience, and now we're actually going international for the first ever time on Euro Truck Simulator, for me anyway. Please select a connection. We're going from Hull to... where's that? I know it's a Europort, but which Europort? It's a shame it doesn't show the ferry journey as well. But yeah, I mean, I find it a perfectly good wheel. I think lots of people, because they've had a bad experience with it, have sort of written off the wheel. But there's a video I've watched where the first review that this person gave of this wheel was rubbish. Awful, don't buy this wheel. Then they did the same research as I did. I don't know why my lights are still on, we don't need those now. They did the same research as I did and had a complete change of heart. And said, yeah, I still prefer my more expensive wheel, because I have one. Why am I stopping the engine? I need to rest. I need to get some rest, yes. It might be a hint. Oh no, it's night time. Overnighter? Right, okay. Make sure you arrive on time. Let's put the engine back on. Why is it telling me to rest more? I'm going to be late. This is a resting place, but you're not tired right now. Alright. That music's quite loud. Am I about to drive into the water by going here? That's obviously not the way to go, is it? Oh dear me. How do I get out here? Finally get to Europe and then manage to mess up. No, I don't want to. No, I want to go. I've done this bit. I've done the ferry bit. Right, there it is. There's the door. The door. There's the exit. Okay. So I ended up thinking I had to keep resting, but it's just because I was on a rest stop, so it was offering me to rest all the time. So I've had a proper night's sleep now. don't know what day it is, let alone what time it is. I just need to get my delivery there. Having said that, this is meant to be Rotterdam, right? And I'm meant to be driving on the wrong side of the road. Well, we'll soon find out if any other traffic comes along, I suppose. Alright, we'll try it. I've never actually driven on the wrong side of the road, to me, in a real car, so this should be fun. Taking a coach trip to France, that's probably the nearest I've got. Ah! 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 Gee whiz! Thank you for letting me out. I'll try to repay the favour by not crashing into you because I'm not looking in the right direction. Oh my gosh. Please don't lose the delivery now. I need this money. I need the money and the experience points. Yeah, so that reviewer had a complete change of heart and said, actually, I'm warming to this wheel that I thought should have been thrown in the bin. So I think that's it. You're probably going to need to spend a little bit of time configuring the controls because they're not as automatic as I imagine a Logitech wheel would be. So no, adapting to driving on the wrong side of the road, I haven't actually found that bad. Having said that, I'm driving on the wrong side of the right side of the dual carriageway at the moment. I should be on this side. I'm basically hogging the outside lane there. By, you know. Yeah, I mean, and again, I think people watching my video were assuming, you know, it's a nice compliment in a way. They were perhaps assuming that I was like a full-time reviewer or something. I'm not. I'm doing YouTube as a hobby, Twitch as a hobby. Much as I'd love to have a full-on racing simulation setup, I don't have the time even. It wouldn't be worth the money to me. So this wheel at £60 was quite expensive for a supposed cheap purchase, but also was cheap compared to most of the leading brand driving wheels out there. And so for me personally, and maybe that's what I should have, that's why I need to do a sort of a do-over, a redo of my oh, speeding fine, fab. Didn't know I was even speeding then. It's kind of ridiculous. I should probably look that way. I can't see that way. Just gonna have to hope. Hit nope. Ah! Ah! Disorientated myself then. For me personally, this wheel at £60 as a wheel that I'm going to use, well, I mean, it's been about a month since I've last played this game. And it's been a month since I last used this wheel. Easily, maybe even 2 months. So for the occasional user, it's a wheel-shaped wheel, right? That's perfectly usable, reasonably pleasant to drive. I'm sure if you're looking for the ultimate driving experience, you'll want to get yourself a Logitech G29 or something a bit more sophisticated and a proper shifter and everything, and I respect that. Yeah, obviously it's going to be a higher quality, but in terms of having a wheel-shaped wheel that I can put my hands on and pretend is a real wheel for the purpose of driving the occasional truck to Rotterdam, it's absolutely fine. And well, now that it's set up right, as I say, you will have to spend a fair bit of time configuring it, but we made it to Rotterdam. That's it, we've done it. Oh. And I think I'm gonna play it sensible now. Because I don't want to wreck my back. I do want to drink that too fast. I do want to go and refill this, so I think we're gonna take an intermission there. Celebrate. Let's just park it. I can't be bothered. Sorry. It's late. Oh, I lost €1,000 for being late. Slept too long. I slept in. Oh well. Right, so what we're going to do is take a short break. I'm going to refill my water. And then we're going to do some Hyperscape. Even if we only do a couple of matches of Hyperscape, then I can say I've done both. I'm going to put the wheel away so I'm not tempted to drive anywhere else in Europe tonight. Come on, let's be sensible. Work in the morning. I have gone on until 12:30 in the past, or even 1 AM in the past, but not driving. Not like this, not in this position. We need to sort out our driving setup. We need to work out a way to get this seat to go further back or something, somehow. But yeah, give me a few seconds, a few minutes, more realistically, to get a refill, as I say, and I'll be back very shortly. Let's exit out of this, actually. If I exit out, I'll stop myself being tempted. But that was fun. We made it to Europe for the first time ever. So I'm very happy with that. Right, okay. BRB. If it doesn't matter. Come on! No. No. That's not the transition. Stop climbing up. Just because you're exiting the game. Let's try that again. And he's left, of course. Some people, alright, I don't mind the odd casual game, of course I don't, but why do people only stay for one game? You know, when I was playing Apex Legends, I had the same crew for about 10 games in a row. It was fantastic. And now... Oh.
The viewers have chosen infinite ammo.
I've got infinite ammo. Why are you not reloading? Oh, the infinite ammo event hasn't happened yet. I get one in my aim, and I can never see the other one. Oh. Too many controls. Yes! Oh, he's got enough! He's got enough! 1,545! Quick, right, wouldn't that be... Right, pause. Because wouldn't that be unfortunate if while I was getting excited about having enough for the potion, I had to run it out of time. Right. Elixir of life, please. 1 bottle. No gift wrapping. Oh, have I got the right person as well? Yes. Potions. Oh, thank you, Cat Kit, for the hint. I didn't even know about this. Okay, we can do it. Oh yeah. You can do it, Jamie Nemsim. I think, like me, I'll cut him off at 1 AM. Oh, he's getting uncomfortable. Oh no! Oh, you programmed too hard. Oh. Oh. And... wow. That proves you are nothing like me. You've got a computer that's on fire, and you've gone to bed. That's not responsible.
Oh, the scooper. Oh.
You say Dina and Jamie had a baby, but, wow, that stomach recovered. Oh. Hang on. Dina's just given birth. Why is it Jamie is in the bath? Right, I gotta learn how far away I need to get from these things before I punch them, because I'm standing too close to them, that's the problem. It's to compare them meerkat, dude. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. You've just got to punch the meerkat. Simple. That's the most rubbish impression you've ever heard, I bet. Like a wall light, just... oh my gosh. Lamps, then. Just like a nice wall lamp. Ugh, yuck. Not that. Or just like a... Something like that, maybe. Yeah, that's alright. Just so that the hall isn't completely dark. What do you think? That's kind of odd, but it's there now, so leave it. Oh, go on then. I can never say no to the commode. Did I just... Oh no. Although it was stuttering anyway, so he didn't miss much. Why did no one tell me? I played that whole game with just you being on my screen. Alright, well, I'll have to do another one then, won't I? Everyone's too polite. I'm new to this, Lark. Tell me. Tell me I'm not in game mode. I won't think it's rude. Because when I'm in, engrossed in this game monitor, especially when I couldn't even walk straight in the game because stuttering, then yeah, I forget. And it's the antithesis of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog's trying to save animals that have been imprisoned by Dr. Robotnik. Alex Kidd's going around punching them in the face. What is this? What is this? Oh, God's sake. Plot twist, it's Ronaldo playing it. You never know. That's what's great about gaming. I mean, if you haven't chosen to do as I have, which is put my real name in the game, which I probably should have kept myself anonymous for games that I'm bad at. But I thought it was, perhaps I thought it was promoting the stream to have the same name, I don't know. But I could literally be playing against anybody. I could be playing against celebrities and not even know it, and I think that's great. Because, how often do celebrities just want a touch of normality? I got an assist for that. Hey, I assisted the top player. I actually helped this guy who didn't even need my help, but I got an assist for that. Now that was good football there. I know I'm not a sports player, but look, I crossed it in. I actually crossed it in. That was very, very good. This guy's something else. Look at this dribbling going on here. That was something else, mate. Wow. Oh dear, have I got a wall between me and the kitchen? Still, he's going out the back door at the moment. I can't get to the kitchen from the rest of the house. Oh my god, no. Right. Remove that wall. Okay, at least I can get to the kitchen without walking outside. Right, invisibility. 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 Well used. And then I elected to come out of it just at the right time. Yes! Strategy win for Jamie there. I know I'm about to lose health. Health. Need more health. No. Ah, almost got away with it then. Almost. Not quite. Oop, mic's not on. I do miss Neo Arcadia in the snow. That was good. The winter theme event there. Yeah, I'm back and steering wheel is away. Oh gosh. Yeah. The green screen is exposing random corners of reality there to the world. There's only boxes and stuff. It's just spoils the illusion. Anyway, right. So steering wheel is away. Actually, it's not away. It's on the floor. But I'll put it away in a bit. But I can now sit against my actual backrest. Oh, that's better. My back's not that bad, don't worry. But I was stopping. I was quitting while I was ahead. And in Europe.
So that was cool. That's not happened on stream before. First time for everything, of course, but no, that's made it worse. How is it so far off? I had a system going with this green screen and it was all working perfectly. I don't know why it's... Oh no, the mic's disappearing. If I look behind me, the green screen's way above my head. So how are random corners just missing? Dear me. Cat Kit saying, loved the clips, saw my favourite Sims moment. Oh yeah, I miss the Sims. I haven't played that in a while as well. I think that's it. I need an extra day at this streaming lark, but I haven't got time. Well, it's not so much the time. I haven't got the energy to do 3 streams a week. I did try 1 week, and then I had to take a week off. No, it's not so much I had to. It's just that, you know, that week ended up being particularly busy. That was the real reason. But then I just kind of like, oh, don't know if I can do all that again. No, we don't need both cameras on now, really. Unless you want them on. I mean, yeah. I feel like I need at least like 6 streams a week to do all the games I want to play. I'm not going to do that. Again, this is not my full-time job. And again, I've been asked in the past on stream, would I like it to be? I don't know. That's a bit like asking me if I'd like... I mean, perhaps it's not the best thing to be thinking about under the current climate, but when people used to say about music, you know, do you want to be a musician as a full-time job? I don't think I'd have the stamina to do it, and I think it's the same with streaming. It's like, if I had to do this full-time as a job, I think that's why it's good to work up to it slowly. So many people are desperate to make it a job now. It's like, oh, I'm going to switch to streaming full-time. Fantastic if you manage to pull it off. Well done to you. Kudos to you. But it's hard. And then you become absolutely dependent on it. The reality is, I am enjoying streaming. I want to keep it going. I'm enjoying it as a hobby. I'm very much enjoying learning all the technical stuff behind it and making friends, building up a community. That's fantastic. Well, by the way, it's another slick moment. ! Discord if you're not already there. It was sort of in hibernation about a month ago. It started to actually pick up quite a lot now. Pretty pleased with it now. For ages I was basically saying, yeah, join if you want, but nothing really happens. Great way to sell it. Now we've got a VIP area. Oh, it's fab. And it's all linked automatically. So if you're a Twitch subscriber, it gives you access to this VIP area. I didn't know you could do that. It was chat helped me to work out how to do that. And Patreon as well. If you, in theory, I haven't worked that bit out quite yet. But and I don't think there's a command for that actually. That's a good point. I should add a command for that. There isn't a command for that. So by next stream, there we are. And this is what I'd say as well. Tweak something every stream, because, you know, no one's actually fired off one of the alerts this stream. Or if they have, I haven't noticed it. Actually, yeah, there was a new follower. Did anybody see anything changing colour behind me when the new follower came up? Because it should have. It's all there, all set up. But, meh. Just little tweaks though. Little tweaks here and there. I'll have to watch the VOD back. Always, every stream is different. Even if it's just that I've moved things a pixel to the left. I've tweaked something every stream in an attempt to improve it at the very least. Right, we don't need 2 cameras. Let's just, but we do need my main camera to be on the right. So let's do that. Let's turn off the steering wheel camera. I did think about that as a joke, trying to play Hyperscape with the steering wheel, but no, that's just silly. It wouldn't even work in a funny way. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. But yeah, I feel like I need a Sims day, a Hyperscape day, and or TDM and or FPS games. Those can all be lumped together. And I need a Euro Truck Simulator day, so that's 3 days. And then I want a Tryout Tuesday, so that's 4 days to try out new games. And then any new games I like, I'm going to want to have a day of their own so I can keep playing them. So it just gets to the point where, you know, it's going to have to be a rotation. We've got 2 days a week. That's it. I mean, we've played 2 games tonight, 2 very different games, Euro Truck Simulator and now a little bit of Hyperscape before bed. Not too much. Just a little bit. Just to get back into Neo Arcadia. We've got a daily gift. What is our daily gift? I don't even know what it was. What did we get the daily gift? Who knows? Apparently there was a daily gift. I don't know what it is. Right. TDM low activity. But it's the game I seem to get on the best with. So, because you keep respawning all the time, basically. That's the point. It's getting me the practice. Again, advice to low bandwidth streamers such as myself before I move into the wonderful new world of fiber. Hyperscape, yes, fast moving action breaks up a little bit, but it's still perfectly watchable. Again, at 720p, not so watchable. I'm hoping actually that the lag, that's the thing I'm looking forward to the most, is the lag being significantly less. Right, I've got a Komodo if I go in there, so remember this. You want to go into this building, downstairs, ground floor, that's where your favourite weapon is, Jim. Turn that up a bit. Yeah, and I think the alert sounds weren't going off properly because, I don't know, my sound setup's gone a bit weird, but hey, it happens. Melee's there. Right, so reorientation. WASD, C for crouch, but I can use control for crouch. And our favourite Komodo. I do love Komodo. It's one of my clips, isn't it? Right, where's that building? Dragonfly's not bad, but how did he get me with a Skybreaker? Or was there somebody else there? No. But still, I lasted longer than normal. In there. Oh, somebody's trying to go after me with one of these. They invised. Sneaky. Okay, I've got a teleport, so that's worth noting. Oh, somebody just fired behind me. Right, where's... Come on, Komodo, 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 yes! Okay. We do like the Komodo and the Shamrock. Oh! Teleport out of the way quickly there. There's a bit of luck. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have a teleport. I used my teleport. Okay. To be fair, I got to warm up again.
Your side has 40 points to go.
Oh. Did I get him? No. Somebody else got him for me. But okay. Charles. Whoever that was. Okay. Right. Rest of the team are over here. Camping out inside here. Let's get inside here. Preemptive reload. Oh, I tried. I got an assist. Yeah, another assist. 4-3, okay. Gotta try and stop giving points away to the other team though. And letting myself get killed far too easily. Oh, that was a good one. Yes. Happy with that. Oh, but yeah, I ran into fire. Thanks for the congrats, Mason B. I don't know how to thank you back yet. That's multitasking beyond my ability, but I said it on stream, right? So if you ever catch my stream in like when you discover it in 5 years' time, I thanked you, right? Oh dear. Here we go. Right. Teleport cooldown speed. Why waste your bullets? Firing nowhere near.
Your team is 30 points from the
I
finish.
think that was good, right? Definitely managed something
The
cool.
infinite slide event is about
Okay,
to start.
teleport and slam. Slam, which can double up as a high jump. Yes, so I should use it now. Ah, couldn't see where they were coming from. I think they snuck up behind me. Again, sorry if it's skipping out, but hopefully I don't attempt fate again. Last Thursday I said this will be the last stream at low resolution with high lag and all that stuff. Well, yeah, not quite. Because... Did you see that? Oh, fantastic. Still.
The infinite slide event is ending.
Oops. Almost timed. Ah. Perfection. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Well, no, it wasn't, but it was good. It wasn't perfection, but it was good.
That's what we're looking.
That was meant to be an enemy ping, but never mind.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh well.
Let's bring
Mag sized dragonfly, that'll do. Let's reload our Komodo very quickly.
reloading. It's a bad shot. Is that all you got? All right.
Okay, getting better at these power-ups at least. They all seem to... Oh, we all started with slams, of course, didn't we? We've all spawned with slams. So it's a bit of an equaliser at the moment. We've all got them.
Your team needs 20 points to go.
Yeah, right.
Okay, they just seem to... I don't know what happened there. I'm low in health. Oh...
Nearly
Yeah.
did.
I need to avoid every contact there. Okay, well, we're getting better. What I need to do is learn I can jump sideways as well. We've got it's W, A, S, and D, not just W and S. Come on, Jim. We can like duck out of the way. So you know, we're more fluid in our movements. Of course, that's easier without the There's a little bit of a loud jump there again, but okay, they seem to be having a bit of an issue in here.
The cooldown accelerator event is about to start.
Ah, I got someone, then they got me back. Death for Life, am I even in chat? You are in chat. Or do you mean voice chat? I haven't put the voice chat on. You are in chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight?
10 points to your win.
Why are they not noticing me? That's weird. I'm not used to somebody making it easy for me like that. Very strange. Should probably use the dragonfly on them. Our health is back up. Oh. Worth the shot. Ah, somebody took me out with one bullet. Come on. Oh, sweet! Finally, was there a big time delay then, Death for Life? Did it take ages for the chat to catch up? I mean, I know Twitch has been having a little bit of a issue sometimes where, yeah, somebody's been streaming and chat's just gone down completely and messages haven't been getting through. So, yep, you're here now. You're definitely here now.
Just improved this bad boy.
Okay.
6 points left for you.
Oh, that's a good that's a good sign. Sorry,
Your side
my
needs
team.
flying.
Put myself way out exposed there. Ooh,
Victory
someone's
for
got
you
a
in
protocol.
2 points to your win.
If I can just stop giving points away, then we're good, I think. Upstairs. Oh, super mag size there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! I wanted a chance to try out my super mag size. I have been sat in Twitch just typing and my messages never even reached the streamer. Says Death for Life. Finally it did. Twitch been glitching me out of chat. Yeah, it's been happening for a few people
Epic match.
over the last few weeks, I'd say. It seems to have been a bit of an issue. Very strange. Not bad. Okay, died 9 times. Versus 5 and 4 for the other 2 players. I managed 4 eliminations. So, you know, I'm still the weakest member of the squad. But getting better. Getting better. I'm not the party leader. There's nobody else here. Right, I think we'll keep going for another quarter of an hour. And then be sensible. Leave myself fully charged for tomorrow for a full day of work. One more day to the weekend. This only happened to me just yesterday, or for the first time. Yeah, no, it's been happening randomly to people for weeks. Not sure why. It's very strange because I know computers, right? Things can go wrong
Match contenders.
at any time. Yeah, sure,
Your team
but
against all rivals.
then you just roll it back.
The first team to reach
I'm
the target
a bit
score
confused as to how
wins.
something
Your
that
victory will go to the team with the
is
most
so
eliminations
fundamental,
when the timer expires.
complex as it may be behind the scenes, but how something has been working so well for so long can suddenly go wrong. Right, there's a Komodo at the top of those stairs. Well, there was. Where's it gone? We're waiting for players at the moment. People are just having a little bit of a mess about you. Warm up. I'm still making my song at the moment. Nice, nice. Says Death for Life. Yeah, I did say before I joined the TTM actually that there was low activity, so you may not think it's very quiet with all the sound of fire going on around me, but maybe those are bots. Maybe they're just, I don't know. Yeah, things are very quiet in Neo Arcadia tonight. Oh, we got 2 more people in squad. Come on. See, I want to go over here. I want to explore all this stuff. It's not a TTM zone, so maybe I can use the warm-up phase to have a look at what's over here. Got all that stuff. Cool is that? Is that just painting though? Am I actually getting any closer to it? Anyway. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to have to turn the heater back on in a bit, but it seems hardly worth it for... Oh, Hexfire's not bad. Oh, Hexfire and Salvo. Even better. Something's going on over here.
First strike.
Where are they? Behind the wall.
A bad shot.
Better go down and help. They're not going to come up here. Dealt them a bit of damage at least. Some fire coming from over there.
Danger. Come at me, I dare you.
I've got wall. Okay, that's all I've got. Right. I've got to learn also, yeah, remember not to fire sometimes because it stops reloads. Oh, max size salvo, yes please. Where's everybody? Can you hear them? Can't see them. It's unnerving. Somebody hiding out up there? Anyway. Giving away points. The only problem with my song, Death for Life says, is the instrumentals. Aww. Yeah, and I guess getting people into the studio is not going to be a thing, unfortunately. Just like just some preemptive stuff up there, but well, if you need any violin work, I can play the violin. I can remotely record it from here, from this very studio, this very versatile, multi-purpose streaming, video editing, work from home. Oh, like that, is it? What happened there? Somebody else get them. Dealt some damage at least. Whoa, don't put a wall in front of your teammate, you empty. Well, alright. I mean, it helped me in that it would have defended me if there'd been any enemies there, I suppose, but let's fuse that.
Just improve this bad boy.
I'll get up there that way.
The viewers have chosen the health kit event.
Just a second.
Nope. Nah, it's fine, Jamie. I can manage, to be honest. It's Death for Life. Yeah. I know what you mean, though. It's. I guess what you're really describing is more that when you got an idea in your head, and you can hear all the instruments, but it takes you like 15 times as long as your brain is creating to actually do it with those instruments. You know, even if you're proficient at all of the instruments, it's fine. It's just it takes, yeah. It's like, I can hear this already. I want to be there already. If I could just thought transfer it to the recording device, machine thing. If I could just think it to the multi-tracker, it would be alright, but you can't. That's what I feel normally anyway. So it's like, I've got all these ideas,
Your team is 30 points from the finish.
but it's just, yeah, I know it's going to be like days before I get there.
Come at me! Dare you!
Where are they?
They missed. Yeah, right.
Ah. Now. Mag size Hexfire. I don't mind if I do.
Let's bring it up a notch. Might have to give this a whirl.
Let's try a mine. Swap a mine for the magnet, thank you. Yeah. Where's the enemy gone? Oh,
there. Oh, two of them. Gosh, walked straight into that. It's gonna take forever, says Death for Life, considering I have classes to deal with as well, I can imagine.
The viewers have chosen the reveal event. Your team needs 20 points to go.
Stick with them. Provide them cover fire. That's what I'm planning to do now. Or at least just random
The reveal
bombardment.
event is ending.
Where are you firing? I don't see an enemy. Oh, they are up there. Pure luck if I get them from that. Oh, someone else has got salvo them.
Is that all you got? Not a bad shot.
Tried to do a wall, but it wouldn't let me. That's annoying. Should have used a mine, I suppose, really.
Go on then. That's me work, man.
Someone was trying to fire on me there. Did I get one? Yes. Although somebody else obviously done all the work. Ah, I should have just hidden behind the wall. Arr. Giving points away again. I've got a maximum damage thing here though. I mean, come on. Use a salvo from there, yeah, I suppose.
Ten points to your win. You have 9 points to the finish.
Consider I was stuck in crouch mode, that wasn't bad. Shots coming
8
from behind.
points for your win. You are 7 points away. 6 points left for you.
Come on, where are you hiding?
The viewers have chosen the lethal melee event.
Oh no. Not lethal melee.
Get the last 4 points.
Not a bad shot.
Victory for you in 3.
Oh, are they? It's ridiculous.
All right. They missed.
2 points to your win. You have 1 point to go. 1 contender. All
Don't know if I
opponents were
helped
eliminated.
much there, but I helped a bit, right? Definitely helped a bit. Okay, last match, and we'll find a Hyperscape streamer to raid then. Because we, whilst I loved Euro Truck Simulator tonight, at times I haven't loved it, but we do need to keep this game going. Especially if it's so quiet. Come on, stay as a squad. Stay as a squad. Stay with me. Stay with me. One of you stay with me. Why does nobody stay in a squad ever in this game? They literally never ever stay in a squad. Very, very rarely, anyway. Very, very rarely. Right, last game before, hopefully, all of the skill I've gained will be able to be applied in a game where
We're playing
I will
team
have
deathmatch, contenders.
super speed internet.
Your team against
At least
all
compared to
rivals.
anything I've owned before.
The first team to reach the target score wins, or victory will go to the team with the most eliminations when the timer expires.
Got to keep my
I need
hands
to
busy.
practice this. Because if I could master this weapon, I'd be unstoppable. Because this is the thing that's been taking me out in a single shot, isn't it? I mean, that's not particularly great because they're so close. What I need to be doing is, like, well, getting people I can't see through the wall. That would help. Yeah. These weapons that take ages to reload, I don't really get on with very well.
Just a second.
Well, it's to waste. I mean, you know, it's only the warm-up round. I'm literally warming up. Turn the heater on.
They missed. Get a bad shot.
It's still a warm-up, right? Yeah. Sometimes I think, oh, everybody's playing so seriously all of a sudden that we're not in warm-up anymore, but we're still in warm-up. Okay, one more round then as it ticks over 1 AM here in the UK.
Now we're talking.
And we've got a Mammoth Mark II. Fair enough. It's not terrible. Prefer a Komodo.
One down.
And the lovely sweet tones of birdsong accompanying, incongruously accompanying. Alright, let's try the Ripper then. Oh, Harpy. Yeah, let's pick up the Harpy actually. Let's swap the Mammoth for the Hexfire.
Get a bad shot. Come on then.
Ah! How did they get through there? Nah. So I have to hold down the wall, is that what's wrong? So it only builds it up like a little bit. Okay, we'll swap Q for that.
Here's something.
So put a mine there. In case anybody else gets any ideas. Another one behind me. Just cover my back. While we recce the situation here a little bit.
They missed.
Oh, somebody's after me with the protocol.
He's the best.
Okay, let's recover our health first.
Yeah, right.
And mine there in case anybody's tempted to follow me up.
Just improved this bad boy. Danger. Is that all you got? Quickly now.
Oh, I managed a couple of good shots there. Did actually manage a couple of good shots, just wasn't enough. They were too rapid fire for me. Yeah, I got them. Gonna hex fire them. They got invincibility on.
And possibly invisibility as well. Does it? Assist. Stop my own team defending me there, I think. If I put the wall up, whoops. Oh well. I thought I'd pin them behind it, but I was just a split second too late. Ooh, low gravity. Okay, remember you got a mine as well, Jim. You can use the mine. Meh. Have a good stream, JB says Death for Life. Cheers. Yeah, I'm only going to be a couple of minutes and then raiding myself. So, yeah, have a good night. Or morning, actually, I suppose. Cheers for joining me. I'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully with super
The low
fast stuff.
gravity event is ending.
Let's bring it up a notch.
Maybe. You know. There's a chance. Ah. Too many buttons. I'll send the lyrics I came up with onto the Discord server. Oh, cheers. I'll have a look. Yeah. Interested to find out what you've been up to. Yeah. Sounds fun. Musical crossovers. Of course, as you know, Rook, who was in the channel earlier, he's a professional singer. I wouldn't call myself a professional violinist, but I have done recordings. Used to gig a lot, obviously. Not. Oh, great! I've hemmed myself in here. Why didn't the mine go off? I didn't want the wall. I wanted the mine. The mine should have gone off. Oh well. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. That was my fault. I ended up trapping myself behind my own wall, which is stupid. Ah!
Enemy needs 20
I was
points.
too engrossed in mag-sizing the harpy, which is now super harpy. Really is like super harpy. Come on, I gotta get a chance to use this. Gotta get a chance to use this. Where the heck did they go? Get out of the way! I was trying to help you there, and you just stood in front of me. See me. Do you not want me to go after that enemy? Strafing around that. What are you doing? For God's sake. Why? Why are you getting in my way? You're my teammate, you
The viewers have
numpty.
chosen the infinite slide event.
I'm trying to help you.
Reloading.
Yeah. Harpy. Come on.
Alright.
Why doesn't the mine stay around then? Dropped a mine there. I should have got somebody.
Enemy needs 10 points to finish.
One, you win some, you lose some. Oh well. Yeah. I think the enemies have got ahead of us this match. Flak attack going on at the moment.
The infinite slide event is ending.
Now we got something worth a bad shot.
Super damage. What the heck?
Wee bit better. Yeah, right.
Where'd they go? Invincibility shield on.
Go on then.
Enemy team is 4 points away.
Fully what? Weapon clip?
Enemy team wins in 3.
Dash. Oh! They've set a mine after me.
Aye.
Enemies are behind me though, I'm sure they are.
Danger. Come at me. I dare you.
Enemy is 2 points from winning.
Managed to defend myself pretty well though, at least. Well, I haven't been the one being killed to lose those points. This match normally is me. But okay, one assist. Don't think it was necessarily deserved. Ah,
For the enemy
no! Give point away. Ugh.
The cooldown accelerator event is about
Yeah,
to
well.
start.
Still, not terrible.
Today
Not
is
absolutely
the
terrible.
day. Care to try again?
No. Sorry. Sorry, Neo Arcadia. Gonna have to leave you until, well, maybe Tuesday. Maybe we'll come back to you Tuesday just to do a comparison between this stream and the you know. I know I complain about it a lot, but you know the lag and everything. It'd be nice to play the same game before and after Fiber to just get a real sense of whether there's been any difference. Oh, core challenge completed. I'm gonna head off. Enjoy, says Cat Kid. Don't worry, I'm also heading off. So we were gonna go for a raid, but well, we're still gonna go for a raid. I just can't get out of the game. Come on, fight, quit. Thank you. Yeah. So, ooh. Boop. Boop. Had a bit of a moment there. I'm only annoyed. The reason I'm so annoyed about the green screen is because every so often a corner will say sneak down. Okay, that's fine, and I don't notice. But normally, I sort of know by feel how to put it back, and every time tonight, it's just not listened. It's not gone where I'm expecting it to go. But yeah, new upgraded sign. That was something that took a long time. It might be very subtle, but now instead of just scrolling the names of recent followers, it does recent followers, recent subscribers, and also what you wouldn't have seen actually, because somebody followed when I wasn't in this mode, but it should actually change and react to people following and stuff. So yeah, lots of little tweaks, little hidden tweaks going on. I guess I've given away to the people who are listening now, but in the future, I want to see that working. The idea was that it would help me to tell when it's a raid, because sometimes I'll say thanks for the follow and it's a raid, or I'll say, thanks for the cheer and it's a follower or something. I don't know. I'll get them mixed up. Right, so let us find somebody doing Hyperscape. There's not many of us. I reckon more of us should, but hey, do him a bit to help out. And this will be different as well. When that Fiber countdown goes to 0, assuming it kicks in by then, we'll have the ability to watch the stream I'm about to go into without crashing live. That will be good. Okay, big beams and big dreams, this person says. I've landed on straight away. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it's actually like. Gonna have a quick listen off stream. Oh, and we got an advert. Of course we got an advert. Okay, well, let's have some water while the advert's going on. That's one thing faster internet won't stop. The internet, the advert will still be 30 seconds long when I just want to check someone's stream, just quick, just to see if I want to raid them. Okay, just looking at their PC specs. Oh, they've just had a victory. That's good.
can't hear the stream. They're at maximum tier? Blimey. They're at tier 100. Okay, well, there's that one. Let's see. Just have a little bit of a walk around, a virtual walk around. It sounds like they might be finishing, actually. Go on then. They're just sat cross-legged on the ground now in the game. That's different. Okay, let's have a look. Let's just have a look around. See what else is going on. I think they might. I get the feeling they might be winding up. So, what do you want to see from what? What do you want to see from? I can't see the rest of that title. This looks. Oh, they got 2 cameras on the go as well, but instead of steering wheel camera like I've got, they got one on their mouse. That's commitment. What do you want to see from Season 3 is the question they're asking. Okay, well, they look like they know what they're doing in Hyperscape, which I don't, so... Okay. Go on then. This is pretty fast-paced. This will keep you awake. No, I don't want to start a prediction. We're going to do a raid. We're going to raid somebody called Zany Pants, who's currently playing Hyperscape with loads of people, it seems like. But hey, if I'm a variety streamer, then let's raid a variety. And I like the whole camera setup, so it's interesting as a sort of technical thing. Oh, something else new I've got to show off. So I will be back next Tuesday, hopefully with fibre internet. Next Tuesday from 9:30 GMT, 9:30 PM. We're about to raid Zany Pants. Thanks for joining me. Thanks to everybody who joined me all the way through Euro Truck Simulator as well. It's been great fun tonight. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before. And we have a new ending sequence, which obviously I'm proud of. It's just an end screen, but I put effort into it, right? It's new stuff. So enjoy the end screen. If you're not staying for the raid, enjoy the end screen. Night for now.